I've been tinkering with my emulators recently, so I think everything's fine. Joseph Hexen verse. Ape. I think I can just do this. There we go. We're in. Now, off camera. Hang on, let me turn down my own volume a bit. I keep forgetting I need to turn it down or else I'll blow my own ears out. Let's go down to about 24. Oh, that's so much better. I was a snob about Lady Gaga as a teen, so I think that's why I'm not as big into her. I do really like some songs. I mean, again, I don't really like the song Born This Way, mainly because I think it's very overplayed at Pride Parades. But I can tell it's a pretty good song. It's catchy. Poker Face I don't really like. Is there any others? I'm sure there's some others. Oh, what's the other huge song she had? I'm sure there's more I know, but I don't know the names of them. Anyway, that's my Lady Gaga hot takes. the lukewarmest takes in the world. Does she even do music anymore? I don't know if she does music anymore. Is she like full-on actor now? You know what, actually, I've remembered another one that I actually quite like. I think Oni Shallow is pretty good. I think Oni Shallow is a pretty good song. Or is it just called Shallow? One of those. It's a good song. I think I'm combining that with the title of a I guess the song from Loveless or something. Born This Way is basically Express Yourself by Madonna, which is a better song, but Madonna's probably a worse person. I hate everything that Madonna's ever produced, so I think no matter how annoying a Lady Gaga song is, it couldn't be worse than a Madonna song. But I've never heard Express Yourself, so maybe I'm wrong. But anytime I hear a Madonna song, I'm like, get this shit off immediately. I hate it. I think she might be up there with Prince for me as like most overrated musical acts in history. Not quite at Prince level, but up there. Express Yourself is the original melody for it. Oh, I think Mikey has an incredible voice, to be fair. I assume you mean Miley. I don't know. I've only really heard a couple of Hannah Montana songs from Miley Cyrus and Wrecking Ball. And that none of them are very good. But her voice is fine. I've never really thought about it, to be honest. I think of her as just kind of trashy, slightly generic pop. Anyway, we're here. We're in the game. Off camera, I went and sorted out my inventory a little bit. That's about it. I just, if I go into my inventory now, I cleared out my inventory a little bit and got a teddy bear from a chest in the house. And now a teddy bear is following me around. I don't know why or what it does. We'll find out, I'm sure. But I have a teddy bear. Help. Teddy bear. A cute teddy bear. That's all it says. Teddy bear. Use teddy bear? Donge used the teddy bear, but nothing happened. It just follows me around now. The main quest of the day is to find Stoon? I can't remember what her name is. I think it's Stoon. Stoon, the woman. Also, what the fuck are you? Why are you blue? Oh, the racist mole told us about this. Last time we played this, a racist mole appeared and said, monsters are humans, but with different skin colors. So maybe this is a monster. That's kind of... I don't know. I haven't found anything in this game creepy so far, but that's a little bit creepy. If there's just, like, pod people wandering around. Can I fight you? Apparently you're a monster. Are you just a creepy guy who's, like, gonna beat me up? I don't even know what you were just called. It skipped by it too quickly. Something old man? Enraged old man? I'll just auto fight, see where we're at. Annoying old party man. What? The annoying old party man turned back to normal. Do I have to beat the shit out of people to turn them back to normal? Alright, fine. A bear friend? Right, I guess I'll talk to you because you've appeared and you're new, I think. Stoon isn't here! I guess you can be Texan. Stoon ain't here. They say ain't, right? She suddenly left, and I don't know where she went. Okay. Anything else? Stoon's not home yet. Everdread in Berglund Park might know something. Oh boy, now I'm really something. Let's get by it. That's happened, pals. A former member of the Chili Peppers has killed someone. What a cursed band. Is anybody in that band normal? Is Flea normal? I thought people liked Flea, unless he's the one that killed somebody. But like Anthony Kiedis is a fucking nightmare human being, right? Apparently one of them's a murderer. It's a bit like when it's a similar news to the AC/DC thing, right? Where the drummer of AC/DC hired a hitman and got somebody assassinated, or at least attempted to, and was in jail for a while. What is it with rock bands and this sort of shenanigans? I've never considered, I mean, I've had some people I don't like. I've never considered murdering or hiring a hitman. It just seems like a lot of effort, especially the hitman thing. I don't even know where I'd go. I'd probably have to install Tor. I don't, where do you hire a hitman? Reddit? 4chan? Craigslist? I don't know where's monitored. Are you Ethel Dreya or whatever your name is? You'd ask your mum. Mom, where do I buy a hitman? Berglund Park seems kind of dangerous, but there's some great stuff there. I'm assuming you're Ethel Dreya, maybe. Can I talk to you? No, maybe not. Maybe you're just some guy. One of the biggest markets you'll ever find, now in Berglund Park. Hi, are you Ethel Dreya? The boss, Everdread, same shit. The boss of Berglund Park is Everdread. He's got ties to burglaries and kidnappings in this area. Well, I think we have one in that drawer. Emma, where do I acquire a hitman? I mean, I said that before. The first time, and one of the only times I've ever taken a weed was with my parents, and I had always just noticed a bong just in a drawer, just gathering dust. But apparently they'd been using it when I was a kid. Probably when he was playing D&D. My dad was big into D&D. My mum a little bit, but mainly into like Vampire and Call of Cthulhu, I think, for my mum. But my dad was big into D&D. I imagine a lot of weed got done at D&D. Just seems like it would go with it. Your parents sound cool. Are you Everdread? Everdread has always watched over Berglund Park. So he's Al Capone. Right, you know how Al Capone, obviously, monster, like horrible, horrible man, killed lots of people, murdered many, horrible mobster. But also, he was fantastic in his local community and opened up the first, like, public free soup kitchens in America, I think. Like, just people really loved him. So maybe it's like that. Like, he's a horrible mobster, but also, you know, the locals like him. That's why we don't have to bribe any crooked cops. There we go, exactly. Currently searching my house for any vapes. I'm out of weed and can't get more today. Our D&D sessions would slowly descend in quality through the evening due to weeds. Can I get some apples? Can I buy an apple? I don't even like apples, so no, actually, I take that back. No apples, please. I think apples are a little bit gross. I mean, not gross, but I would never willingly buy an apple of my own volition. If somebody asked me to buy some fruits, like a variety of fruits, I'd include some apples, but I'm never just gonna buy an apple and eat it. Maybe it's because Ireland has shit apples. Like, I keep hearing people talk about all of the fancy apples they eat, like the new strains, the hot new apples that the youth like your Cosmic Crisps and your Fujis. I don't see any of that. We just have the basic bitch apples, the jazz apples. I just see like, you know, your fucking Granny Smiths and your Golden Deliciouses, which is maybe the most blatant misinformation in a title I've ever heard, because they're the worst apple. The Golden Delicious. Your Pink Ladies, they're all awful. Maybe I'd enjoy a Honey Crisp or a Cosmic Apple. New Hampshire has the best apples I've ever had. I don't even know where that is. New Hampshire. I'm assuming that's in... Just from the name, it's got to be in the northeast of America, right? Pink Lady is nice. I disagree. I mean, it's better than Golden Delicious or Red Delicious, which are vile, but I wouldn't rate them. Yes? It sounds Englandy. I came to buy condiments. I wonder what would be good. The right condiment makes a dish taste better, while the wrong one makes it taste worse. If the condiment matches the food, you'll get more power than if you ate the food plain. Oh, maybe there's a cooking mechanic in this game. The only condiment, and this is true, the only condiment I have in my fridge right now is English mustard. I'm out of everything else. Unless you consider soy sauce a condiment, you can use it as one. I mainly use it as an ingredient though. But I've been using a lot of English mustard recently. I bought it a few days ago, and I'm just really enjoying putting it in, like, on toast or even, and then just biting into it and having my brain fizz. It's great. Maybe they aren't sending Ireland their best ones. Then again, I don't really like apples either. Pink Lady is the best one. Famous Australian apple? Isn't Granny Smith Australian as well? Are Australians big into apples? Are they like, you know, apple lords or something? Would you like some seasonings to add to your foods at mealtime? Yeah, they're really quite miraculous. Okay, give me some salt or something. Whenever you eat something, the seasonings will sprinkle automatically. They come in these cute little packets and jars. What kind do you like? Ooh, okay. Ketchup packet. Salt. Give me some salt. God, I love salt. Salt is so good. Oh, I eat so much salt. I think to the point that I'm worried about getting another blood test. Because I eat a worrying amount of salt and MSG. Thank you. Do you want to buy anything else? I'm okay. Nah, that's fine. I'm still kind of tight on inventory space, so I'll just have a packet of salt. $2, by the way, for a packet of salt is a lot of money. That better be like a fucking kilo of salt. Salt lick. Can you get a human salt lick? Actually, hang on. Gonna go to Amazon. Can you get, like, salt lick? Salt lick for people? Horse lick. Okay, there's a lot of horse licks. Salt rock for people is what I've put in. No, they're all just lamps or, like, things you hang from the edge of a cage for a horse. Nothing for humans. No. Right, fine. It's quite cheap for a Himalayan horse lick salt. So it's only €7. €7 and free delivery on Saturday the 13th of July. 2-day delivery for a salt lick? It looks fucking huge. It's a kilo of salt from Pakistan. Looks massive. The salt lamps are everywhere here. I have never seen one in person, but I've heard tell of them. I don't know if I run in those circles particularly. They look very bad. I'm just gonna say it. They look bad. Salt lamps. I think they look ugly. I sell fresh eggs. They're nutritious. Please buy this beautiful, beautiful egg. Yes. Okay. I'll buy an egg. You're concerned about your health even though you're young. That'll be 12 big one. $12 dues for an egg. What the fuck is it? 2024 Ireland? Yeah, right. Eggs are easily broken. There's no way to stuff it in with your other things if you have no more room. Oh, am I out of inventory space? Right, no eggs for me, I guess. There are all these other... Are you, Big Ethelred? Is that you? Oh, here we go.
Why don't we chat later after we've locked horns?
Oh, good, a fight, okay. For some reason, every share house has one. What, a salt lamp? I associate them with, like bad houses, like bad new builds. You know, like when you see a new built house and everything is a shade of white or beige or cream, and they've got salt lamps in it, and it just looks a bit ugly and emotionless. Auto fight. You might. Who even are you? You're Everdread. Okay. I am going to do a PSI Emma at you. It's probably better for, you know, mobs of people, but 80 damage, that's fine. Tried to steal something, you prick. I've got some salt in my pockets. I associate them with dingy share houses. I'm just gonna auto fight. You're probably fine. I've leveled up enough. 33 damage to the teddy bear? He's hitting my teddy bear. Is it like a shield? Okay, that's fine. You were easy enough. I think my teddy bear might be a shield. 986 experience for that. That was nothing.
Yes, I'm Everdread, boss of Berglund Park. When I jumped off the roof, I twisted my ankle. Anyway, I lost and nothing will change that. You know, you're pretty strong. Yeah, I know that you want to find out about a girl named Stoon. She went off to a secret hideout in the peaceful Rest Valley. A chubby boy and a weird guy in a blue outfit have kidnapped her.
Okay. I'm gonna have to beat up a chubby boy, apparently. Oh, that might be, what's his name from the very beginning of the game? Porkins. Was it Porkins? It's probably, I think Porkins is a Star Wars character. It might have been Porkins.
They said that they were going to make Stoon some sort of human sacrifice.
That's exacerbated issues.
They were definitely hardcore strange. You know, she might be gone already. You better hurry. If you save Stoon, be sure to come back here, okay? Don't forget.
Okay, bye. Thank you for that. Can I go in here? I don't think I need to come in there right now. Bye. Okay, we need to go save Stoon. Now, there was a thing that I think I needed for the forest, or the park, or whatever it was called that he just mentioned. Do I have that in my inventory? Receiver phone? I don't think I do. The exit mouse? The exit mouse might be useful. Help. Exit mouse. If you use this in a dungeon or some such place, the mouse brings you back to the place we entered. Ooh! It's a very smart mouse. That's pretty useful. Spotify says it's a Canadian electronic groovin' night. What would that be? Canadian electronic grooves. I can't think of a Canadian electronic band. I was about to say Boards of Canada. Obviously, they're not from Canada. That would make the name make sense. Canadian electronic house, specifically? I mean, Canadians, some of them speak French, so Daft Punk might count. Right, I guess I might store some stuff and then go into wherever that park is to find Stoon. Let's go store some stuff. That's what I was thinking. Let's go. Are air Canadian? No, French as well. It's always hard to tell because sometimes they have French names. Alright, I think I need to go to the phone, right? To call the thing? Escargot Express, that's it. I know a lot of French house. I don't. I think I could really only name Daft Punk. Or Air House? I don't actually know what Air do. I think I've listened to an Air album recently and completely forgotten it. Is that you, Donge? Big bro! It's me, Tracy. I'm working part-time for Escargot Express. What can I do for you? I would like you to pick up some stuff. The first Canadian artist I could think of was also Grimes. Which is electronic, but not house. Who else is Canadian? Drake. I mean, then you've got good Canadian music as well. Aside from that shit, you've got like Neil Young, obviously famously Canadian. You've got Joni Mitchell. I think Joni Mitchell's Canadian. Rush. Big Rush fan. Well, not a huge Rush fan, but I like Rush. Not really sure who else, to be honest. Avril Lavigne. I said good music. Bryan Adams. I said good music. Bieber. Oh, Christ. Bryan Adams might be the worst of all of these artists. I'd rather listen to modern Grimes than fucking Bryan Adams. Christ. Fine Young Cannibals. I thought Fine Young Cannibals were Welsh. Am I thinking... No, I'm thinking of Young Marble Giants. Just 3 unrelated nouns. Want us to store something for you? Yes, I do. Click. Thank you. I'll go outside and you can take my salt, I guess, or some cookies. I don't know what else I have. Did I take any damage there in the last fight? I should eat a cookie. Eat cookie. Use. Donge took the salt packet and used it on the cookie. Don't do that. It didn't taste very good. Yeah, why would you do... You fucking freak. Young, my favorite noun. Nickelback is Canadian? Wow, a lot of shit has come out of Canada. Nickelback, Avril Lavigne, Justin Bieber, Drake. Christ, a lot of Celine Dion. A lot of shit coming out of that country. And some great stuff. It's not all bad. Bryan Adams. Oh. Your delivery charge is 8. Is Alanis Morissette Canadian? Or is she American? I think she's Canadian. She's good. I can't think of many others, though, aside from what I've already mentioned. On the plus side, one of my favorite streamers is Canadian. Same, actually. I like a streamer called Northern Lion. He's one of my favorites. He's Canadian. Feist and Broken Social Scene. I've heard of Broken Social Scene, but I've never listened to them. Shania Twain, Christ. Oof. People like the Tragically Hip, but I've never heard a song by them either. Delivery charge is $18 dues, by the way. That's a lot. But I have enough money. I've got a few grand, I think. You can take 3 things. Okay. Take my... Oh, I don't know what to give up. Oh, you have very little. Give me... Oh, I want to keep the bicycle and the exit mouse and the hamburger. Maybe I don't give you anything, actually. Sarah McLachlan? I think Emma really likes Sarah McLachlan. I don't know if I do. Carly Rae Jepsen? People like Carly Rae Jepsen. She's well liked. I don't know if I want anything gone here. I think I might just... Yeah. I'll go in and get something delivered to me. I can't even remember which one it was, but some guy told me he would have something that's good in the park. Let's go... Check. Check. Picked up the receiver. I would like you to No, you want to store something for you. No, I clicked wrong! I'm very sorry, but all of our delivery people are already out. Oh my Christ, I'm so annoyed. Right, we go again. Bare Naked Ladies. Christ, Sum 41. What is the ratio for good Canadian music then? Is it like 1 to 90? Because so many of these bands are so bad. Bare Naked fucking Ladies. Right, go back in, call one more time. Oh, grasping at straws here. Yeah, it's been 1 week since you looked at me. The Weeknd, also awful. I think I listened to one Weeknd song and kind of liked it, but have never had any desire to ever go back. Okay, I would like to deliver something. Would you like us to deliver something? We can deliver 3 things. I would like the Superma, please. Do you need anything else? No. Yes. Perfect. Thank you. Now we go. Canada should be limited in their musical exports. I mean, Neil Young and Joni Mitchell kind of make up for the rest. They're that good. And Rush, to a certain extent. Some of Rush is very good. I'm here to deliver your Superma. Your charge is $18. Fuck me, it's a rip-off. Jesus. It's very listenable on the surface, the lyrics on the other end. Although, I don't know, maybe it's like... It's maybe Bryan Adams just alone is bad enough to counter Neil Young. Like, Neil Young, obviously one of the greatest musical talents of the past 70 years. Bryan Adams, objectively one of the worst. So maybe that cancels each other out. And then you're just left with Joni Mitchell, who is very good. If you like Grimes, you should check out Purity Ring. The name turns me off in a big way, Purity Ring, but I'm assuming it's ironic. Unless they're Mormons. Or is it Mormons? What were the Jonas Brothers? They were all into the Purity Ring shit, right? Disney were for a while. Next time I'm doing an 8-bit big band EarthBound. Oh, Christ. Happy Happy Village is the cult. Is this the way to the park? Hang on, let me look at the sign. Happy Happy Village ahead. I don't know if I want to go there. Happy Happy Village seems weird and creepy. Which way to? I have a map. Hang on. To Threed, to own it. Well, this isn't anything. Can I get a bus? Oh! When did these mushrooms get here? The name is a bit edgy, I think. Here's the Ramblin' Evil Mushrooms. Okay. Just missed. Just missed. Fantastic. Let's auto-fight. I think we should be easy. This should be nothing. We were over-leveled, I think. No! My teddy bear! My teddy bear died. That was quite useful. It seemed like a good shield. Okay. Inside the present, there's a ketchup packet. Ew. Ew. What even is a pure... I think a Purity Ring... I think it's a real thing that I'm remembering. It's like the Disney Channel really promoted them for a while. It's like a a thing where you like promise your virginity to someone? Maybe? It's fucked. Go to the Chaos Theatre immediately. Already been. Do you play some sports? If you do, that's fine by us. Purity ring is like an evangelical Christian thing. There we go. Ooh. It's a chastity ring, essentially. But not even in a fun way, like a cage. It's just like a weird symbolic ring. Nobody's actually using that. Like, nobody's actually paying attention to that, right? You probably get it because you're, like, indoctrinated by your parents, and then, like, 2 weeks later, you're getting fingered by a bin behind a KFC. Autofight. We're getting a cranky lady back to normal. Fantastic. A ring that says you're abstaining from sex until marriage because you promised yourself to God. Oh, imagine handing back your purity ring because you didn't come. Really horny for God? I mean, that's the vibe of all Christian rock, right? Where I get that they're being very earnest and sincere about it, but it kind of just sounds like they want to fuck Jesus. Which, you know, we've all seen pictures of Jesus or paintings of Jesus. He could get it if he wanted to. Don't know if he did. He might have been ace, I don't know. But, like, he could if he wanted to. I knew someone in uni who had a purity ring. They did a lot except sex, so they pushed it to the edge. Well, it's one of those loophole things, probably, where it's like, this technically isn't sex, you know? This is just mouth stuff, or, you know... I mean, it's definitely sex. Where the fuck do I go to get to the park? Exactly. Or like soaking with the Mormons. Maybe it's like that. Is the park up here? Maybe it's by the happy village. Maybe you have to go through there. Maybe I have to go through the cult. I don't want to go through the cult because it freaks me out. There was a woman at the very beginning of this place who gave me directions. I'm going to go back there for a second. I don't think they did soaking. Mormons weren't on people's minds in 2006. Soaking is referenced too much on this stream. Ear sex? That's not a thing, surely. Welcome. Would you like me to tell you about Tucson? Yes. Modern Clean Hotel, Hospital, Chaos Theatre. There's the Pole Star Preschool and a nice bus station. You might want to check out Berglund Park, it's exciting. East, you'd find the Peaceful West Valley. On the other side is Happy Village. Okay, so we'll go out that way. Bye. We have a way to go. Ear sex, everything is a thing. I mean, I'm not gonna... I guess I'm being phallocentric here, but it's not a deep enough hole, right? Like, what are you gonna do with an ear? I guess you could rub a clitoris on an ear, but is anybody getting anything from that? Ear sex is a thing. Do not underestimate how sexually repressed these fucks are. Let's use my bicycle, please. Rode a bicycle. Yay. Ooh, there's some boys down there. Ear scissoring. You've clearly never rammed a Q-tip right into your ear. Oh, that makes me shiver in a bad way. Ear to ear. I mean, ear scissoring, it could be ear to ear, or it could be, like I said, aforementioned clitoris to ear contact. But, I don't know. Oh god, yes. I mean, everybody has had that experience where, like, you push a Q-tip or other, like, long object into your ear, and you feel it sort of go in a bit too far, and you go, ooh, and it shivers. I'll be honest, I've never had ear sex, but I think it's mostly just sensual touching of the ears, okay? I mean, that's not that bad. I don't get the ear thing. There's a few sort of, paraphernalias? Is that what they're called? Probably not. Paraphilia? I think it's paraphilia is the word I'm thinking of. Where it's like, people being turned on by body parts that are not particularly sexual. Ears, I don't get. I've heard about belly button stuff. Some people are really turned on by belly buttons. Actually, fun fact, because we mentioned her earlier, I learned about that through a Madonna interview. Where she said that if somebody touches her belly button, she shivers and gets turned on. And I went, we should all know less about each other. Please don't ever speak again, Madonna. Just in general. Peaceful Rest Valley ahead. Proceed through cave. That's an ominous sign. I've never really frequented caves. Belly button cheese. I think if that's ever been a thing, And you might have just made this term up. If that's ever been a thing, that might be the filthiest person to ever live. That's like Stig of the Dump tier. Dreya, where you get ear sex and Stig of the Dump references. It really runs the gamut. Ears are mega sensitive, so is belly button. It links to the clitoris, fun fact. I know there's all those diagrams I've seen of the clit roots. You know how the clit like goes into your belly basically, like there's roots there, like it's a big old thing. It looks a little bit like a sad elephant, like the full organ. Does it go that far into the belly button? Clit roots. They kind of look like, it looks like a tuber. Like if you ripped it out, it would just be like a dangling like bundle of tubers. This is science. It's a wishbone. Yes, it is. Isn't clit root an Aussie slang? Clit roots does sound like a disgusting slang term for scissoring, doesn't it? Clit root. You want to have a clit root? Clit root is my new band name. Horrible, horrible term. Oh, what are you? Speaking of roots, probably not of clits. Bogan lesbians flirting. What is this? Mobile sprout. Okay, that's kind of cute. I'll just kill the mobile sprouts. I was watching Norwegian Taskmaster. For some reason, and I don't even really know why, I've been rewatching all of Taskmaster recently. I've never watched any of the international versions. I've heard the New Zealand one is fantastic. Well, the task was bring something I don't know, and one woman straight up brought a 3D printed clitoris. I mean, I think I would recognize a 3D printed clitoris, but it's just because I've looked up diagrams on this stream of clitorises. Because again, they're big. They're big things. They're like, you know, it's like the nub, obviously, the nub, and then they sort of go in like that into the body. There's a joke between calling a pussy a hedge and also a clit root. Nobody's ever called a vagina a hedge, surely. Someone end stream. They're all good. Swedish is the worst one. Oh, there was an American one that lasted like one series because it's like, oh, it didn't work out well. But I mean, the British one is very funny. Well, some of them are not. Like, there's like 3 series that I think are very bad on the English, the original Taskmaster. I've heard the New Zealand one is good. I've heard mixed things about the Australian one. I think, yeah, Norwegian or Swedish I've heard of. I refuse to watch the Australian one. It's weird because there's a few Australians on the original one, the British one. Like I'm rewatching currently series 11. Is it 11? And there's an Australian comedian on it who's very funny called Sarah Kendall. Unless someone actually good goes on it, like Jordan or Auntie Donna. They're too cowardly on Australian TV to have good people. Is it like... It does seem like there's a lot of Australian comedians in... Sam Campbell is great. I watched him again recently as well. Sam Campbell was on it as well. He's funny. But it seems like a lot of Australian comedians come to England. Never heard of Sarah Kemble. Well, I think a lot of them come to England. Maybe to get slightly bigger. Although I don't know. Like, Australia's pretty big. You can probably reach a huge amount of fame in Australia. Maybe. I don't know. But maybe you don't get famous outside of Australia if you're famous in Australia. I'm not really sure how it works. It's like in Ireland. Like, everybody... If you reach a certain level of fame in really any industry, in Ireland, you go to England. Because... it's just bigger and more internationally renowned, and so you are never going to reach a similar level of fame. Australian TV is just very Boomer Murdoch. Never heard of Sam Campbell either. He was very funny. I would recommend Taskmaster, by the way. Taskmaster is very fun. First series is a little spotty because they were finding their feet. 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all fantastic. 6 I hate. 7, I can't really remember. 7, 8, 9. I've been watching all of them recently. I've already forgotten some of them. 9. I hate the series 6, 9, and 16. They're really bad. But the others are all great. The channels are dying because millennials and younger just watch stuff online then because it's so bad. That sounds like here, to be honest. Nobody watches RTE unless you're fucking 80. Like, Emma will watch TV sometimes, like physical TV, but like television channels very occasionally to watch soap operas, but even then never Irish ones. My grandparents do a little bit, but again, they don't watch RTE even. UK does a pretty good job of commissioning young comedians. I would say it's getting worse, but yes, I would say at least in comparison to Ireland, they kick the shit out of us, because RTE is infamous for that. RTE will not commission a series unless it is by somebody who is already old and at RTE. Like, they're so bad. TG Cahir? Actually, I was about to say TV3. No, TG Cahir is okay at that, but they have no budget. Like, TG Cahir produces a lot of like interesting indie movies and stuff, but from like interesting new people. But RTE, fucking hell, does nothing. Small compared to the UK, but big compared to Ireland. TG Cahir, that is TV4, I think, but in Irish. It's the Irish language TV station here. TG Cahir. Cahir means 4. That's the Irish for 4. Can I even count in Irish anymore? It's been so long since I've spoken Irish. I doubt I can even count. Ein, do, trí, cahir, cuig. I don't remember 6. Is it shocked? Or is that 7? I think it's shocked, maybe. Ocht. Nacht. Is it nacht? I can't remember 9 either. I don't know at all. Oh, it's 10 as well. I've completely forgotten how to count. I was so bad at Irish. I failed my leaving cert in Irish. I'm really bad at it. I know probably like 300 Irish words max. First 4 numbers sound very similar to Romance languages. Ein, do, trí, cahir. Anyway. Seems like they just borrowed them from other languages. Do you learn Gaelic/Irish at school? Yeah, so we call it Irish, I would say. Like writing and speaking, or is it most English? We learn Irish from the ages of probably about 6 to 18 in Ireland, and nobody speaks it because it is infamously poorly taught, and also nobody likes it. So very, very, like 2% of the country speaks Irish fluently, and we all learn it for a minimum of 10 to 12 years, including me, and I failed it. I'm that bad at it. I was way better at French, for instance, than Irish. Is it mandatory? Yes, it is mandatory. The mandatory subjects in Irish schools that you have to take for all... how long are you in school? From, like age 5 to 17, 18? So, you know, all that time. You can drop out at 16, but the mandatory subjects are English, Irish, maths... Is that it, or is there another one? Is science mandatory? Science might be mandatory. English, Irish, maths, definitely mandatory. Maybe science, I can't remember. To be honest, it's been a while. I've been out of school for a long time. RE? Oh yeah, RE is mandatory once a week, yeah. That was true. And yet I am shit at maths, shit at Irish, quite good at English. Is there anyone in Ireland who doesn't speak English and only Irish? No. That's the short answer. No. There are people who speak Irish as a first language, but they are also obviously fluent in English. English is the primary language of the country. It is the default language. There are people who speak fluent Irish will mix in English words and slang because it was so thoroughly decimated by the English. Speaking Irish, I don't know if a lot of people know this internationally. Speaking Irish was illegal for a long time because, you know, of our overlords. There's people who speak English but you wouldn't recognize it. And then after the famine, it went down from like 70% fluency to like 10% fluency, and then it just died from there, to be honest. If there is nobody in the country, probably, unless like very recent immigrants who won't speak English. And yeah, we tend to say Irish as well instead of Gaelic. I know that the Scots call it Gaelic or Gaelic. A few other countries do. I don't know what Welsh people call their language. Do they call it Welsh Gaelic or just Welsh? Or we just say Irish. Or Gaelga. which is the Irish for Irish. Like in Irish is ascailga, which got shouted at us a lot in school. Like if you're answering a question in Irish class and you start answering it in English, ascailga, actually. Hang on, where was I? Hum-dee-dum-dee-dum, I'm hunting for mushrooms. I'm going to collect a ton. I mean, there's a lot of angry, evil mushrooms around. It's the racist, mole again. Are you going to say the racist thing again? I'm not an enemy. I'm just a regular mole. Would you like to know about how to survive battles? Yes. You may have noticed that when you've been badly hurt in battle, you may survive a mortal attack and still have 1 HP. If that has happened, it was because of your guts. Your survival may depend on your guts level. Also, more guts helps you get in more smashing hits. Beyond guts, you should have noticed that it takes some time for damage to be taken from you. This is because of the rolling action of your HP meter. I mean your life. If an enemy deals mortal damage to you, but you defeat all enemies before your life is gone, you survive. That's all I know. That's kind of cool. I never get to hear Irish spoken, so this is fascinating. I mean, literally, the few phrases I know of Irish are things that we were forced to repeat over and over again in primary school. That's how bad I am at Irish. Like, Anhfuil Cadagum Egdulgadi an Lechras Moshe Dahale means, excuse me, may I go to the bathroom, please? And bits and pieces of the Lord's Prayer, which we were meant to repeat, and I'm not exaggerating, twice a day for about 12 years. Ar Nahar, Ata Ar Nav. Ugh, not even gonna try and remember more, to be honest. I hate that fucking prayer. I learned more about other countries in here than anywhere else educational. Cross bridge to Happy Happy Village. Right, well that's blown out, obviously. Is this the park? Is this where I'm gonna find Stoon or whatever her name was? It does sound nice. I used to think Irish sounded very ugly. And some of it does still. There's a lot of, apparently it's quite easy, weirdly, to learn Dutch if you're Irish, because there's a lot of similar noises. Like, there's a lot of and phlegmy sort of nonsense in Irish. Like my name is Cain Kelly, my legal name. My actual name is, in Irish, is O'Chalig, and you have to do the noise, otherwise it doesn't work. O'Chalig. What is this? For some weird reason, a pencil-shaped iron statue is blocking the path. Well, we're not going that way there. I was going to say it sounds very Nordic. How do you spell that? Oh, Jesus. O''CHEA... O'Chalig. EALLIAGH, probably? O'Chalig? Hang on, let me double check that. It's my own name. I could learn Irish, I'm capable of the noises. There you go. It's similar to the Welsh thing of the double L, right? Where it's chlan or whatever. O'Chalig, yes, that's right. O'Chalig. There we go, I got it right. Yippee. O'Kelly is an Irish surname and the name of a number of distinct sept families in Ireland. The most prominent of these is the Kelly sept, who were the chief family of Weevain, maybe? Weevain, because MH is a V noise, in Connacht. Another set is that of the Kingdom of Brega, descended from Weeneel. Anyway, there we go. It's one of the most common basic bitch names in Ireland, Kelly. O'Chalig. Or Níchalig if you're a girl. That's a thing. It's O if you're a boy, and technically it's Ní if you're a girl. I don't know why. I think it means O is probably son of, and then Ní is daughter of, I think. I don't know if there is a gender neutral equivalent. You probably just use O. I've never heard Welsh spoken either. I have. Welsh is a very beautiful sounding language. It sounds nicer than Irish. It sounds like Irish, but even more sing-songy and lyrical. It's very pretty. It's the nicest Celtic accent. I've never heard Scots Gaelic being spoken. I think that might be just as dead as Irish, maybe even more so. I remember I had a Scottish English teacher for a little bit when I was a kid, and we asked him about the Scottish language, and he was like, "No, nobody does that." Autofight? Yeah, just autofight. Like those poor Icelandic trans people who have to change their first and last name. Oh yeah, that's true. It's like it ends with daughter, or if you're a girl, right? Or son if you're a boy. I never heard Scottish spoken. I didn't even know they had a language. Well, that's because of the English. Same reason as us, I assume, is that it was prohibited to speak for a long time, and so it kind of died out. From daughter, it's father's daughter, to son, it's father's son, and vice versa. That's kind of fun. I mean, there's so few people there, you probably don't even need last names. Like Björk. Björk, I know, has a last name. Nobody fucking knows it. She's just Björk. Russians also have to modify their last name depending on gender, and they also have patronymics. If you're in the Gaeltacht, if you live in the Gaeltacht, like one of those weirdos, those are the 2% of the country who speak Irish every day. If you're in the Gaeltacht, you probably would need to go by Ni instead of O. If you became trans, if you were like, oh yeah, I'm a girl now, I'm Ni Gaelic. Here you go, some Gaelic. Is it Gaelic or Gaelic? I don't know how they pronounce it. Gaelic for Outlanders. Good morning.
Matin va. Matin va.
Oh, sounds so similar to Irish.
Fisker ma. Fisker ma.
That sounds so Irish. It's basically the same. I mean, ma is ma. Instead of ma, it's ma. Is in like Gurav Mahagut is thank you, like good thanks or whatever. They're both West Gaelic. It's so similar.
Matin va.
Yeah, there we go. How do those letters make those sounds? That we don't have V's in, I'm assuming it's the same in Irish. This looks very Irish. Like there would be an I in Irish for good, but va or ma is MH makes a V noise, or BH because there's no V in the Irish language. Yeah, they made it up and they chose not to use V. This is silly, to be honest.
Va.
There's no Q, there's no V, there's no K. There's only like 20 letters in Irish. Maybe less. I don't know. There's definitely no V. There's no Q and there's no K. There's a couple of others, I think, as well. No W as well, I think. Yeah, no W. I agree with no Q. Fuck you. Yeah, but then you get Cuiva, which is the name that nobody outside of Ireland knows how to pronounce. Because it's pronounced with a Q, but it's Caomhe. Cuiva? There's an I in there somewhere. Hang on. Cuiva. How do you pronounce Cuiva? Yeah, there we go. Cuiva. Caoimhe. Cuiva. Meaning gentle, beautiful, and precious. It's apparently related to the name of Kevin. Ew. That makes it less good. I had a Kiva. Some people say Kiva as well. I had a Cuiva in my year at uni. I have a relative named Cuiva. More for you to understand.
It's Misha Carroll.
It's Misha Carroll. That's so. It's Misha is my name, or I am.
I'm a Brian Gaelic Inish. I'm
Inish is now in Irish as well. This is basically the same.
I'm Japanish agus a Chumrish.
Agus. They say Agus instead of Agus, but it's the same language. I think these might be mutually intelligible.
Inish Kajoch. Ha Gaelic akam ach.
Yeah, I think this might be just like mutually intelligible with Irish. It feels like it could be a dialect of the two.
Grind me coffee.
Coffee? That sounded on as well. Anyway, cool. Let's close that. Go back over here. So interesting. It's probably a bit like Swedish and Norwegian. Probably, yeah. Like, I mean, they're right next to each other. You can easily, I feel, swim from the top of Ireland to the side of Scotland, which is why all the Scottish people set up plantations there. Sorry, we had a rare moment of unity there, so I have to remember people. Do in hoffy coffee. See, Welsh is the odd one out there because Welsh, at least in spelling, looks fucking insane. I mean, it looks nice, but like looking at Welsh spelling, I couldn't even sort of parse how you're meant to pronounce a lot of those words. Welsh, Manx, Cornish, and Breton are similar, right? Maybe because it's the south bit, I think. Aoife is Aoife, I think. Yes, Aoife is Aoife. I know I just pronounced them the same way. In the MySpace girls, oh Jesus Christ! In the MySpace years, I had a crush on a cool emo called Aoife. I don't consider Aoife a cool name. I wanted a cool Irish name back then. Niamh too. Niamh, I think, is one of the nicest. Is one of the nicest Irish names. I like Niamh. It gets anglicised a lot of the time to take out some of the syllables. Like it's Niamh. It's like 2 syllables. But I think Americans spell it like Neve, which is weird. Like Neve. Naomi, Siobhan. Siobhan's quite a nice name as well. I like Saoirse. Saoirse's kind of nice too. I feel like a lot of Irish actors with slightly more Irish names have gotten famous. I thought it was Neve or Neve. I thought I was a different name. I would pronounce it at least with 2 syllables, like slightly, like Niamh. Like Neeyav, I guess is how I'd spell it phonetically, like Niamh. You know, people pronounce it differently, I'm sure. Like some people pronounce Saoirse differently, like Saoirse instead of Saoirse. Maybe it's a southern thing. Another Irish name I know is Siobhan. I was very shocked about that pronunciation. It's like Saoirse Ronan is famous, and Donald Gleeson. I feel like Donald Gleeson has taught people how to pronounce some names. I was shocked by Killian. I didn't know Killian was a specifically Irish name. It shocked me to discover that people didn't know how to pronounce that and were saying Cillian all these years. I was like, what the fuck? That's such a basic name. I didn't know that was even from here. So yeah, ought to fight this little ghost boy. A little UFO! That's very sweet. Oh no, I've got a cold apparently. I've got cold medicine, it's fine. I've only met a Killian with a K, to be fair. I assume that's how they anglicise it. It's like, I don't know. There's probably weirder names, like, I don't know, Donica is probably pretty easy to parse for your spelling. Why am I flashing red now? Are these... Can I gather these? No problems here. Where do I go? Silly Anne Murphy. Killian is a name in Germany, so I feel like we have an advantage there. Sicilian Murphy. Auto fight the UFO, because apparently they make me fucking sick. Sneezed and oh my god, I'm getting damage from the fucking cold. Okay, hang on, I need to get some cold medicine. And he healed himself. Oh, this could be fucking bad. I don't like this area. Maybe heal yourself, Dunge. Dunge, please heal yourself. You're taking a lot of damage. Jesus Christ, okay. Do I have any cold medicine on me? This could be bad. Their last name is very, very Irish, so I guess it was to balance the unpronounceableness out. I've only met a Killian. Oh, that Killian. What's an ultra-Irish surname? An unpronounceable Irish surname. I can't think of many. Like, the default Irish surnames are stuff like Murphy, Doyle, Fitzgerald, O'Connor, Kelly. I can't think of it, unless you, like, properly Gaelicize it, I guess. Cuchulainn. Mac somethings? I don't know if I ever actually hear any of them around. Cuchulainn. What's the most Irish name you know? I mean, it would probably, in terms of stereotyping, it would probably be like Patrick Murphy or something. Padraig is probably the most... What is the most common Irish name? I don't mean surname, but like first name. It's probably something English, to be honest. It's probably like Keith, Padraig McGuinness. Most common Irish name. Most popular names in Ireland. Most popular names in Ireland are a mix of traditional names popular throughout the English-speaking world, such as Emma, Mia, James, and Noah, and Irish names such as Fia and Ryan. I've never heard of anybody named Fia. The most popular names in Ireland with non-Irish origins include Grace, Emily, and Sophie. Non-Irish names among boys are Jack, Daniel, Harry, Adam. Irish last names most popular for girls in the US become Riley and Kennedy. There's people in the US with Riley and Kennedy as first names? That can't be right. Maeve has got to be up there. Maeve is hugely popular. They've spelled it wrong in this article. They've spelled it with a V. Nora? Is Nora an Irish name? That's for old women. Grace, Fia, Emily, Sophie, Lily, Ellie, Mia, Amelia, Eva? Nobody's ever spelled it like that. I feel like this is an American website. Eva? Is that trying to say Aoife? Apparently the most common Irish last names here are Connor, Kelly, and Murphy. That makes sense. And the people drop the O, don't they? That's like a standard thing. Quiva is there. Saoirse is there. Cara, apparently. Aoife. Why am I even here? Roisin. Roisin is so popular. Roisin is such a popular name. I knew like 4 Roisins in school. Roisin is such a popular name. I don't know why. It probably isn't anymore, but in my generation, I think it was. How the fuck do I get across this bridge? I need that spelled. Roisin is R-O-I-S I fada N would be Roisin, right? R-O-I-S I fada N. Roisin. Yeah, there we go. Roisin with a fada somewhere. Fantastic. I only know the turf. Is a turf called Roisin? Roisin Murphy! God, that's an Irish name, isn't it? What the fuck is a fada? It's the little accent over the I that makes it go. Because normally Irish, like English is, you know, very annoying when it comes to letters being pronounced randomly differently. Like, I is always pronounced the same in Irish unless there's an accent to tell you that it isn't. It's meant to make it phonetically easier, I guess. So if there's a little accent over the I, you pronounce it more like E instead of So it's Roisin. My Irish friends from uni nicknamed me Roisin. Aw. I mean, Roisin's a nice name. It just means rose. I'm going to heal myself, by the way. Life up. Because it's going to kill me otherwise, because Jesus Christ. 84 HP? That's still not that much, but okay, I'll take it. Do I still have a cold, or did that wear off? This is educational. That's why do I still have the educational tag in my stream as a joke? Yes, I do. Fantastic. Fuck me, the UFOs are nightmares. Jesus Christ. They do so much fucking damage to me. I better level up soon. How much XP do I get from them? A decent amount. It's a joke. I learn so many new things every time I'm here. I need 2,500 every time to level up. Fuck me. Okay, I'm gonna quick save. Where the fuck don't hit me again? Where do I go? What do you want from me? Only Dreya thinks it's a joke. How do I get across here? There's a pencil in the way. Oh, fuck off, you UFO prick. Mainly the depths of depravity. I mean, I talked about clit roots for about 20 minutes. So it does make sense, unfortunately. I'm gonna die. I might need a hamburger. Hang on, give me a hamburger. Goods. Eat a hamburger. And put a ketchup packet in it. Fuck me, that nearly killed me. Took the ketchup packet and used it in a hamburger. That's like a classic combo. Ketchup and hamburger. I don't like ketchup, I think it's gross. But people do. Okay, now just auto fight again. Kill it. Please kill it. Lost all motivation in battle! Did he shoot me with a fucking depression beam? What a prick! Is it because I'm too full of hamburger? I think learning English would suck a lot more if we weren't all surrounded by it all the time, so you kind of pick up pronunciations and go along. Probably. It is nice to grow up speaking a language that is so culturally dominant. Like, I think I would be very resentful, even more than I already am about the whole Irish language thing. I think I would be very resentful if I grew up speaking, like, Icelandic or some shit. Because nobody speaks it, and I'd have to learn English. It would be annoying. It does. One fun theory I had about why some languages are simple and phonetic versus others like English, French is that are very irregular and many rules because of elitism and literacy. Literacy was previously only reserved for the elites and making it complicated kept the lower class undesirables from being able to read. It's probably a combination of that and the fact that English is famously like a conglomerate of like 15 other languages. Like English just borrows shit. Like doesn't English have like twice the number of words in it than French, for instance? Like in the dictionaries. Like there's so, like they just take other shit. Like from other languages, other language roots, I guess. Like it's Germanic, but it borrows a lot from Latin as well and stuff, doesn't it? Anglo-Saxon, Germanic, and French. There we go. Autofight. These ones are fine. Mobile sprouts. This is okay. I mean, they keep draining my PP, but I don't think I need it right now. Okay, never mind. They suck as well. I'm fucked. Should I have leveled up more before streaming again? This is really hard. Stop lifing up! Kill him! I don't have any more hamburgers, I think, do I? How many fucking damage did you take? That wasn't even a word I just said. I need a hamburger. Hang on. Fuck. I was on auto attack. I'm dead. Holy shit. Okay, well, quick load again. This is not going well. Swedish does that too and then changes it. Like milieu, which would also be milieu in German. Swedes just changed it to milieu, so it's spelled like it sounds. Can I run past these fuckers? Eee! Okay, sort of. Who are you talking to? Check the sign. Cross bridge to Happy Happy Valley. No problems here. There's a little bit of a problem. Considering the fucking sign's out. Can I go anywhere up here? I don't want to fight another UFO. The little aliens are going to give me depression. They're going to shoot their sadness lasers at me. Oh, Christ. Bye. Yes. Okay, give me more PP and I can heal. Amazing. I think this recovers all my PP. When did this game get difficult? Right. PSI, life up, heal me up fully. There we go, fantastic. Oh, how do I get past this? Check. For some weird reason, a pencil-shaped iron statue is blocking the path. How am I going to get past an iron statue? Did anybody sell, like... I have like this Superma machine. Can I use that? The Superma sang the song Ode to Orange Kid. As soon as it finished, the machine broke down. What? What did that do for me? Now I don't have it anymore. What the fuck was that? Can I use a map? I don't have a map for now. Can I just kill it? Just to hit it hard. Hit it hard. Talk to it. Goods. Can I use a receiver phone? The receiver phone can't be used here. Of course not. How silly of me. An exit mouse. The mouse isn't going to help. A sound stone? Donge touches the sound stone to his forehead and gathers his thoughts. A bronze rubber. Okay, giant step. That hasn't done anything at all. I might need to go back and get something else, I guess. How am I going to get past a giant iron pencil? I guess something that can melt metal? Maybe? I don't want to fight another Ailamau. Can I get up here anywhere? Is there any secrets? Any little secret passages or something? Maybe somebody at the park. Maybe I can talk to Etheldreda again and find some people there. find some way out of this jam. Right, just don't make me fight anybody while I'm here. This is a UFO. Okay, can I skirt past him? No, they're very fast. If they see you, you're fucked. Confront the little UFO. Just auto fight, just take the damage. They'll shoot you with some sort of depression ray that gives you a flu. Oh good, it's great if I miss. Hamburger? I haven't had a burger in a while. I don't know, I'm less into burgers. Don started craving broth, apparently. Cool. Okay, good. Destroyed. This is gonna be a nightmare. I'm not that into burgers. I feel like I only eat burgers at like a barbecue or something. I never really seek them out. Like I would never, or at least rarely, would I consider buying a burger at a restaurant, for instance. It just wouldn't cross my mind. I'm hunting for mushrooms. I'm going to collect a ton. Well, good luck with that. I'm leaving because this place is a fucking hellhole. I can't get anywhere. Oh, the plants. Please stop. Veggie burgers are mid usually, unless very good. Yeah, I know a lot of people go to bat for the black bean burgers and stuff like that. I've never been a big fan. I'm more into the fake meat burgers. They're usually pretty good, but like, I'm just never that much into burgers. Same with hot dogs. I'm not a big hot dog person either. Like, I'll have one if it's on offer, but like, I would never buy and make my own hot dogs. Oh, receiver. Somebody's calling me. Do I pick it up? Hello, this is the Apple Kid. A corn dog? I don't think I've ever had a corn dog. They're like the American equivalent of a battered sausage, right? No, I had a frozen vegan corn dog maybe like 4 months ago from Aldi and thought it was fine. It was okay, but it's like, I feel like if an American tried a battered sausage, they would cry when I tried it, because I was like, this just isn't as good. It's fine. The way you see a hot dog is very Matt Berry core. I've just finished work on my great invention. Get over here as fast as you can. This thing is so cool. Slam. Get a Bunnings snag up in ya. Ugh, it's a horrible phrase. Ah, fuck. Okay, they get like an opening attack because they ambushed me. Yes, oh good, I have spores in my lungs. I'm sure that's fine. Fuck it, do a PSI Emma, just kill them both. Bunning snakes. Snakes. Once we were doing Food Guesser recently, maybe a couple of weeks ago when Emma was on, and there was the Bunnings sausage sizzle or whatever, which was just a basic fucking sauce. Oh good, my controls are reversed, by the way, just for posterity's sake. Just a basic sausage sandwich, and Emma was so like hypnotized by the images that she went out and bought sausages and bread afterwards and had sausage sandwiches for like 3 days in a row. I'm not a big fan of the sausage. Where'd that butterfly go? They say white Australians have no culture. Oh my god, it's not even reversed. If I have to press the up on the D-pad in order to... Oh, now it's not reversed anymore. It's changing randomly. Up on the D-pad was making me go left for a bit. I think it's the mushroom on my skull. It's probably sporing up my brain. I would like to go to a hospital, please. Can I go to the hospital? Bunning snags and a VB long neck, incredibly high on my things to do when visiting Australia list. I don't know what you would do in Australia. Like, what's fun in Australia? Like, what landmarks are there, or like fun things to do? You've got the Sydney Opera House and Uluru, and I could not name another landmark in Australia. The birthplace of Crocodile Dundee. I don't know. Ah, my controls. Okay, I need to go to the fucking hospital now. I'm assuming that's how you get rid of this shit. Countless landmarks. Nutbush city limits dance off in the bush. Spudshed. Yeah, I'd go to Spudshed. Green's Pool in Karijni. I've never heard of this. I go this way. How do I go up? Left is up now. Oh, now it's just straight up reversed. Now I'm pressing right to go left. Please. I'm desperate for a hospital. I think it was up here. Please bring me to the hospital. The spores are infecting my brain. I can't move. We all yearn for Spudshed. Okay, in here, please. Hospital. The 12 Apostles in Vic. I don't know what that is either. The Great Barrier Reef? Isn't that like bleached as fuck now? Isn't that basically just like a skeleton boneyard? Is the Great Barrier Reef even still hanging on? Okay, this way. You look like a weird freak. Can you get rid of my boys, please? Though you may not believe it, I'm a healer. If you have some illness that cannot be treated by a hospital, it's my job to cure you. Hey, now that I notice, could you sell me the mushroom growing from your brain? Come on, let's make a deal. Yeah, sure. I'll pay $50 for each mushroom. Yeah, right, I just made money. Fantastic. I'm healed, I guess. Daintree Rainforest, the Pinnacles. I have literally never heard of any of these things, by the way, except Great Barrier Reef. None of these things are familiar to me at all. like even a tiny bit. What's the easiest way to heal? Is there a way to rest? I guess a hotel. I imagine there's tons of beautiful landmarks that we don't know about because they're all in the middle of fuck all. Exactly. It's like literally I could have probably named the Great Barrier Reef with time, but I thought it had all been gone by now. Sydney Opera House and what's it called? Bunnings. Uluru. Uluru looks nice. Right, Apple Kid, come to me. You don't know them because you're under a rock. It's a very horrible and corrupt country, but it's definitely beautiful and touristy. I mean, it's huge. Where the fuck did Apple Kid go? No problems here. He said come back right away, didn't he? Where'd Apple Kid go? Where'd his mouse go? There's just a plain old garbage in here. Where'd Apple Kid go? Did Orange Kid kill him? There's a lot of tourists in Western Australia and you didn't name any Western Australia ones. I couldn't name anything in Western Australia other than Perth? Just as a concept? Are you looking for that so-called genius Apple Kid? Yes. As a true genius, I'll tell you that he's in Burglen Park looking for you. Okay. Your machine did nothing and broke, by the way. Do you have anything to, like, defend yourself with? Because that was really annoying. I used your machine once. It sang a song and then died. The concept of Perth, Australia. Yes, Australian Perth specifically. Not the original Perth. Perth 2. Although I imagine, just based on very little, I'll admit, I imagine that Perth 2 is way more impressive than Perth 1. Like, what's in Perth, Scotland? I'm just gonna kill everybody. Not enough PP, it costs 10. Okay, do a life up. Because you're gonna need to heal. Biting attack, 1 HP, that's fine. Christ, I'm hurt. Broom is very popular, but I've never been. I don't know what that is. The standard Australian things like Bluey and Bunnings, these are all I know. Country WA is a lot nicer and more scenic than Perth. I don't even know what Perth. I've never seen a picture of Perth. I assume it just looks like a generic city, right? All cities kind of look the same, let's be honest. Once they get big enough. It's probably high rises. It's probably a skyscraper or two. Probably lots of apartments and office blocks. They all look the same. Lots of glass. Right, Burglen Park. Where the fuck is that fucked up Apple Kid? Can't remember what he looked like. Apple Kid's down here, and there's his mouse. Amazing. I send you pics of Perth all the time. What are you, by the way? I own an antique shop. No one is buying or selling anything, so I was thinking of selling the for sale sign that sits in front of me. Only $98. Please buy it. Yeah, right. If you want to sell something, use the for sale sign. Customers will flock to you. Oh, so I can set up my own shop, maybe. What are you? Hey, man. I'm not doing the accent. You got to expand your mind and use this stuff creatively. Come on, buy some of my junk. Yeah, right. What would you like, man? Oh my god, there's some really fucking expensive stuff. Copper bracelet, broken spray can, broken iron, travel charm. A defense spray, maybe? Copper bracelet. Copper bracelet's really expensive. Is that good? Copper bracelet, thank you, man. Do you want to equip that here and there? Yeah. Defense changed from 21 to 26. That's so useful. Would you like to buy the cheap bracelet for 49? Yes. Thank you. Save me some space. What else do I want to buy? Defense spray? I'm poor now. Sorry. Goodbye. That was very expensive. And you're an old woman selling bananas. Would you like some bananas? Do you want to buy some? $5 for a banana? Nah. I don't really like bananas in real life. I don't think they're great. And it's not because they're radioactive or that one time when like lethal spiders got shipped in bananas by accident. I don't think they're that nice. They're nice in a smoothie. A smoothie is nice with banana in it. They're a good like primary ingredient. But just eating a banana? Nah. I don't know why, and this is wrong of me to say. Eating a banana always makes me feel like a little bit of a prick. And I don't know why. Just like holding a fucking banana. Just like, this looks goofy. Hello, Apple boy. I'm feeling really out of it because I've been working all night. But finally, the pencil eraser is ready. He's gonna give me a rubber. Not American. Like, I think Americans call condoms rubbers for some reason. This machine will eradicate all pencil-shaped figures in just 1 second. It's incredibly powerful. Don't use it near a shop that sells pencils. It's yours now. That's very useful. Too self-conscious to enjoy a banana. If they were more delicious, I would eat them more. Like a mango. I've never managed to successfully eat a mango without looking like an idiot. But mangoes are so good. Mangoes are so delicious, so they override that. Okay, fantastic. Hello, mouse, by the way. You seem cool. I am a mouse. My master, Apple Kid, has been waiting for you. We started to nod off while waiting. Bye, mouse. See ya. I guess I'll go now. Maybe I'll buy some bananas for healing. Just for some healing. Maybe. Love a mango. Mango is probably the best fruit. I did think we were talking about condoms. I would say, what's the default slang term for condom in Britain and Ireland? I mean, it might be different in Britain and Ireland. Disgustingly, I would say the Irish one is Johnny's, which is so gross, just as a concept. I don't know what they call them in Britain. Johnny here, yes, okay, cross-cultural. Johnny's is so bad. Ugh. You've heard rubbers as well? I would exclusively consider a rubber to be an eraser, like to rub out pencil marks. I can't think of a slang term for condoms in Australia, but I'm sure there's horrible ones. My koala skins. Hang on, I'm just gonna put on my emu neck. Rub one out with a condom on. Ugh. Hey, sorry, baby, I forgot my Johnny. There was a famous-ish, I mean, it was well known, but for bad reasons, I think. People did not like it. But there was an ad campaign to promote safe sex in Ireland a few years ago, when I was a very young child, called Johnny's Got You Covered. I might even have been that young. Hang on, could I find this anywhere? And it was just like a cool guy called Johnny who'd give you condoms. Johnny's Got You Covered. Johnny's Got You Covered. Think contraception. From 11 years ago from HSE Ireland. So I wasn't that young. Right. Go to the browser. Just a long shot of two teens kissing. This was on daytime television, so it's not going to get bad, I assume.
Do we have any condoms? You little legend.
Condoms help protect you from unplanned pregnancy
That's
and
Johnny.
STIs. So relax.
There we go. Johnny would appear in the background, and he's just this like bearded, cool guy who played a ukulele or something and like hands you condoms. Oh, you legend. Oh, that is so... the Irish accent is so fucking unsexy, isn't it? You fucking legend. Oh, Jesus, if you got a condom, you legend.
Little legend.
Condoms help.
Fucking hell. That would immediately kill the mood, surely. If somebody turned to me midway through kissing and went, you fucking legend, I'd kick them out. Johnny's got you covered. I thought he said you're a virgin. Oh, that would be so much worse. Just making sure you are a virgin now, aren't you? I don't go in for sluts. That's so horrible.
It may not happen every time, but when it does, Johnny's got you covered.
What a weird ad, Kevin. I remember this one really vividly. I remember the high heel hitting that man in the balls really vividly for some reason. Why is he playing a ukulele while they're fucking in a van? I don't like Johnny. Right, close that down, please, and never think about it again, ideally. Go back to the game. Oh, I feel like a lot of the Celtic nations score poorly on the sexiness charts. Yeah, I agree, probably. I mean, the Welsh accent is very nice. Is it sexy? It's very pleasant to listen to. How is a condom going to help out his sore balls? Well, the message was, it may not happen every time, but when it does, make sure your friend Johnny sits outside with condoms. I guess. don't really get the concept. Right, let's go heal up. Let's buy a banana and see what that does. Fuck it. Give me a banana. Would you like some bananas? Yes, give me a single... I can't carry any more bananas. Sorry, never mind. Don't want a banana, it turns out. It's not sexy when somebody questions, do you fancy a bum? Oh, Jesus, you're a fierce ride, aren't you, you fucking legend? I think if somebody said that to me, I think it might shrivel up and drop off. I think it would be so unsexy. I think it might actually fall off. Horrible. Now, where's a hotel around here? Hotel is right back here. I'm going to spend the money on the hotel. Take a nice little sleep, heal up fully, and then head out. Life kicks you in the balls, get a ukulele. So that's what maybe that's what inspired Miranda Sings Woman. Up there with Wanna Root. Like, describing somebody as a fierce ride, that's a standard Irish thing. I was shifting her up against a wall and then gave her a ride. That's like a thing you'd hear in secondary school. Fucking horrible slang, horrible people, horrible accent. Just horrible living here. It's not exactly sexy, is it? Welcome to Hotel Tucson. A one-night stay will cost you $50. That's acceptable. Have a nice day. $50 a night? That's fine. The men ride the women in Ireland. I know it's ambiguous. You would describe people as a ride if they're attractive. I don't know. This might be outdated slang now. This is when I was a teenager. You would say, oh, she's a fierce ride, or, oh, he's a ride, he is. You see your one over there? She's a ride. Can confirm I wasn't into the drunk Irish guy that approached me at KFC when I'd finished working in retail with, do you want to have sex with me? Ah! Fucking big Irish head up on him. Donge, I'm a friend who you have never met before. My name is Stoon. Okay, I was coming to save you anyway. Can you hear me calling you? Yes. I am Stoon. Okay, Donge, I am Stoon. Can you hear me? Help. Come and help me. I don't know where I am. I can hear water running in the distance. Are you psychic? Donge, please help. I get it. I'll help you. Fuck me. He didn't even introduce himself, just straight into it. I think that's probably a stereotype of Irish people abroad. Is that I think the Irish maybe mistakenly assume that the rest of the world finds us charming and have some sort of mystique to us. Stoon, where are you? It's time for a yummy piece of pie. God, everybody's fucking gagging for Stoon, aren't they? Don't know if I like this. I think some Irish people seem to assume that we can just use the accent and just get anything we want. You obviously said yes, right? Sir, this is a Wendy's, except KFC. I used to like KFC. I think if KFC started doing vegan stuff, I'd go to KFC again. I know KFC is objectively really bad. Like, it's not good food. But for some reason, I was kind of into KFC. Just men in general, very confident. Maybe it's just men. Oh. I feel like the world was missold on Irish attractiveness by celebrities coming from Ireland, like Colin Farrell. You know, who I don't get entirely, because Colin Farrell has kind of an oily sleaziness to him. I think that was his reputation for a while, maybe. I think Colin Farrell is responsible for overconfident Irish shaggers. There we go. Exactly. KFC is huge in Australia and Japan. It's big-ish here, but not huge, I would say. I know it's huge in Japan, because Japan, it's like a Christmas thing there. Like, Christmas dinners are at KFC. Don't know why. Better than some, I'm sure. They do a vegan burger, but if Aldi can do amazing chicken for $1.99, then KFC need to step their pussies up. That is a horrible phrase. Nobody says the alternative. Nobody says step their cocks up or something. Step their pussies up. I do agree though, the Aldi Southern Fried Chicken, like, spicy burgers are fucking amazing. They're so good. They might be the best thing in Aldi, to the point where I've had to stop buying them because, like, they might kill me. Like, they're so good. Get your balls stepped up, lad. Oh, I say it. Step their cocks up. Lord of the Fries vegan chain here has a lot of different stuff. It's very good. I don't really have any vegan chains around me, like specifically vegan stuff. Last time I went out for a takeaway or a fast food or whatever, it was in a local place, because I feel like that's more a thing in Britain and Ireland than a lot of other countries, is that there aren't really a lot, like, the concept of a chipper. I don't know of any chain chippers, and in fact, if one existed, I would firebomb it. But the last time I went out, I just had chips and potato scallops, and it was fucking amazing. But it was a lot of fried brown. Lots of the vegan fast food places are closing in the UK. No. Quote 711. My ex had like a grand auto theft thing. That is how Emma talks about all video games. No exaggeration. I mean, we found this out last time, or the time before Emma was on stream, and she did not recognize what a SNES was. And even when I said it's a SNES, she went, "What's that?" Emma is one of those people who, even though she's played some video games, she likes the Silent Hill series and stuff, and the Harry Potter games from the 2000s. Emma will call all games either a Nintendo or a PlayStation. And that's games or consoles. I think she's more likely to call a console a Nintendo and a video game a PlayStation, which is very sweet and endearing. I like it. There's a big debate in Australia over potato scallops versus potato cakes. People call them different things in different states. I feel like in Ireland, they are two very distinct things. A potato cake, I would describe as a ball of essentially spiced mashed potato covered in batter and deep fried, like a sphere. A potato scallop is a thin slice of potato that is covered in slightly different, crispier batter, maybe like a beer batter, and then deep fried. So they're both deep fried brown, but one has a very different texture. I don't really like potato cakes that much. Sometimes they're okay. Depends on the batter. But potato scallops I do love. Interesting potato lore. I feel like there's other obscure names from the two. It's bread rolls that have that debate here. Where are potato rosties sitting in the scale? I don't know if I've ever had a rosti. Hang on. I recognize I'm tapping out a lot this stream. Potato scallop Ireland. Would I find a nice... This is a potato scallop in Ireland. This is a perfect image of one. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe these look a bit too uniformly square for a potato scallop, but this one in the background maybe is a good example of a potato scallop. This is a delicious fried brown treat. Whereas a potato cake, I would think of potato cake Ireland. I mean, this is going to show me the same stuff as well. None of these look Scottish. Oh, they're showing me box tea. That's very regional. Potato cake sphere, maybe? See, these are scallops, I would say. Maybe it is more regional here than I thought. Because this is definitely a scallop. That's a hash brown. That's neither. That's just a hash brown. That's from Arby's. You're calling it a hash brown a potato cake. What's Arby's? That's like an American chain, I think. That's maybe more of a potato cake there. Possibly. In the middle there. Anyway. That reminds me of Rosti. That's a hash brown or a potato knish. Hang on, let me go to Google. Can I find like a good image of this? Search with Google. Potato cake. Round. Arby's is an American chain. Potato. There's nothing here that I would consider a potato cake on Google. Like, I see potato cakes fairly frequently where I am. Maybe this is like a specifically Munster thing. Because like I like maybe potato cake, mashed potato? Mashed potato? Potato cake? I mean, it's closer to this. It's closer to one of these. But not really. Like, it's more round and battered, but it's closer in shape to this. Search Irish potato cake. Potato cake. Ireland. Oh, that's just going to give me box tea, isn't it? I don't know why the American sites seem to love box tea, which nobody fucking eats here. But it's all box tea, which is just like a specifically Waterford thing, I would say, box tea. Which is like these flat potato pancake things. I mean, it's okay. Box tea's fine. You just don't really see it on menus a lot. That look like a gratin. Potato gratin. Is that right? That's potato gratin. I don't know what else it would be. Potatoes au gratin. I don't even know what that is. Potato gratin is fine. It's okay. I don't love it, to be honest. A knish. Knish. What's a knish? Oh, this looks delicious. This looks like some sort of potato dumpling of some sort. This looks quite nice. I've never seen this in my life. It's a Jewish thing, apparently. This looks really good. I would destroy one of these. These look great. Anyway, back to the game. Enough potato chat. I need to get through this fucking pencil before I kill myself. Also, pierogies. I have heard of pierogies. I think they might be... Are they Polish pierogies? I actually don't know. I've never had one. I've just seen them. Ashkenazi Jewish food is great. I don't really see much of it around here. I mean, Emma went on record the other week of saying that she had never eaten a bagel. That's how bad Ireland is for international food. Sephardic is too, to be fair. I imagine that would be more sort of Spanish, North African kind of style. Sephardic Jewish cuisine. I'm not really sure. You'd maybe not like this because it's sweet, but babka. I've never heard of babka. Mediterranean, yes. What is babka? I mean, it sounds nice, just because... I don't know why, but like... Ashkenazi Jewish foods, they tend to sound a bit Yiddish, and I think Yiddish sounds delicious for some reason whenever I hear food names in it. In fairness, I only recently discovered a place selling Reuben bagels near me. I mean, I've had I've only ever had like shop-bought toasted bagels, to be fair. so I can't mock her too much. Potato chat, potato chat, potato chat. I mean, potatoes are probably the best food, right? Is there a better food than potato? Doubt it. It's a chocolatey bread. Ew! Is it like Jewish pain au chocolat? Which is disgusting. Ugh. Hate chocolate bread stuff. I can't mention them too much because they're so delicious. I usually have to go eat one whenever I think about it. You delish, ban. Oh, you're still not dead even after a PK Emma. Alright, I'll just auto-fight you. That'll do, fantastic. Potatoes are also rich in nutrients. It's a thing of, I mean, it's basically why we subsisted on them for so long, right? Is because from the famine, if you don't know about the famine, killed many, many people. It grows in nothing. You can grow like enough potatoes to feed a family in like a patch of mud the size of my desk. Like it's so efficient. They have enough nutrients to keep you from dying for years without anything else. I think it's like potatoes and milk and you're basically set and you will live at least. You probably won't be happy. So they're so good. They're such an efficient, great food that exists. Alright, kill this fucker as well, I guess. I'm a Russian, I get potato love. Slavs love potatoes. I mean, the same thing about, making beer and spirits out of them. If you eat the skins, yes. Who doesn't eat potato skins? I feel like, and this might just be me, I feel like I eat a decent amount of potatoes. I don't think I've peeled a potato in 10 years. Like, I think just the skin is just better than peeling them. Why would... I don't get peeling potatoes. They're so good. The Slavs and the Irish have a lot in common with alcohol and potatoes. Don't drain my pee-pee, please. At least my... Don suddenly thought about his mom. He's giving me depression beams. I hate these fucking UFOs. He like skips my goal. Horrible. That's why we get along so well. I recently read Papas Duquesas after someone mentioned them. I don't know what that is either. Again, Ireland, I really have to stress, Ireland has no international food culture. Like, our food is shit, and we have no restaurants from anyone else. Unless you're in a very nice big city. It didn't go very well anyway. Right, fantastic. We took a lot of damage, but we finished it. I'd love to ding. Get some more health. No more UFOs, please, in particular. They really suck. They shoot me with a laser and then I start thinking about my sad childhood. Basically fried potato mash balls. I mean, that sounds delicious. Slavs, Irish, Germans, potato solidarity. I feel like Germans, it's potatoes and sausages, which is very, very Irish as well. Potato and sausage is basically half of what... Like my grandparents, they probably survive mainly on potato and sausage. Potatoes, sausages, frozen broccoli, and like roast chicken. That's all they eat. That's all you need, I guess. Right, goods. Use the pencil eraser, please. Use the pencil eraser. For some weird reason, the iron pencil statue is erased. This is a fucking weird game. Pickled vegetables too. I feel like Ireland doesn't have the same pickling culture as a lot of other European countries. Very few pickled things in Irish cuisine. I mean, Irish cuisine is like 4 different foods, and they're all basic as shit. It's like stew, bacon and cabbage. Is that it? That might be it. Sausages. Oh, it's the photograph guy. I don't know what his deal is. Starch plus meats. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say fuzzy pickles. What a great photograph. It'll always bring back the fondest of memories. It's weird since pickled food is useful over the winter when it's hard to farm. I think this is one of the few differences between Ireland and other peasant cuisines, is that Ireland is way more temperate than a lot of other poor European countries, and so didn't really need to freeze or pickle things, I feel. Like, you know, the Gulf Stream flows past us, so it never gets massively like, it never really goes below about -2 in Ireland, and it never goes above, at least historically, it would never really go above like 25. Now it gets to about 35, but that's a more modern thing. Also, I probably can't pickle potatoes. Might be nice. What the fuck is this tree? I didn't even know this tree was a boy. A territorial oak. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die, aren't I? 31 damage! Alright, I need to heal immediately. Like, right now. Life up A. 116 health. That might see me through. 24 points of fucking damage! Alright, auto fight and see if you can kill him. I'm not even doing that much damage. I may need another weapon. Maybe my weapon is out of, you know, not as good anymore. My defense went down by 2. I'm fucked. Brain shock. What is brain shock? It didn't work on Donge because Donge is a fucking idiot, so that's fine. Burst into flames. Oh my god! Did it just do 273 damage to me, but I killed it in time? I'm not really sure. Maybe that's like a self-destruct thing. Right, I'm gonna save again, because I feel like I'm on the ropes. Okay, give me my PP back and I'll heal up. What is a treat? A sin. It's kind of how I view little treats. I mean, well, when I say little treats, I mainly mean, what's it called? Sweets. I really hate them. Like, I will never willingly buy a sweet food, I think. Maybe. Actually, that's a lie. I bought some ice pops the other day. I bought some pink lemonade ice lollies, which are fine. I don't know. Basically, I wanted something cold and they were nearby and cheap. Aldi again for the rescue. I will do a life up on me just to heal myself up. Maxed out. Perfect. What is my health? My health is 144. Oh, I've nearly dinged. That will help a huge amount. A single ding, I feel like will set me up well. Oh, there's so many fucking boys there. I'm gonna use a PK Emma or whatever the fuck it's called. The Catholic guilt is strong in you. Right, PSI Emma. Kill him. And we'll probably level up after this one. I don't know, my parents aren't particularly religious, but probably culturally some of that rubs off on you, right? I mean, Ireland was, up until very recently, so strictly Catholic that surely something's gonna rub off on your soul at some point. Maximum PP went up by 1. Realize the power of PSI Flash. Okay. It's important to treat yourself, I say it, treating myself for the 5th time that day. I'm gonna have a toast sandwich after the stream with mustard on it. That's my treat. With English mustard on it, so it makes my brain go fizz. I was mildly surprised when the abortion law passed. I wasn't, but it's because of all of the stuff in the last 10 years specifically with the church. I think 10 years beforehand, because it was what, 2018? I think 10 years before that, the abortion referendum would not have passed. I don't think it would have happened. But I saw, and I've said this before, I saw a couple of signs, clearly obviously paid for by the church, that were anti-abortion during the referendum. And it was like a sad looking nun going like, it's against God and Jesus. And anytime I saw anybody looking at those signs, the look of hatred and revulsion on their faces was like completely obvious. And I went, you've misjudged the attitude to the church in the current climate, baby killing freaks. Like, and I'm not talking about the abortionists, I'm talking about the nuns. Like the nuns, the fact that the nuns thought that anybody would associate them positively with children is fucking insane. Like, they really, I would say like, even more so than all of the child abuse scandals, and I'm not gonna go too dark for too long, but even more so than all the child abuse scandals in Ireland, I would say the thing that really put the nail in the coffin for the respect of the Catholic Church was finding those 800 skeletons in that septic tank. Like, there's no coming back. Even my grandparents, who are relatively devout, I go to my grandparents once a week for a visit and to have some lunch and just chat with them. I go into my grandparents' house. On the wall right next to the door is a holy water font, and above their dining table in their kitchen is a picture of a sad-looking Jesus. They have not gone to church in 10 years. They're like, fuck that. It was only 800 babies. It wasn't, is the thing. There's a similar thing. There was like 50 of those fucking houses around the country. Every one of them is going to be the same, but the government won't excise the corpses, basically. There's probably thousands of them. Like, occasionally some child will find a baby skull in a field by a church and go, maybe we should like dig up this one too. And they go, nah, we're just leaving that one lie, sorry. Don't want to unlook it and unearth them. Yeah, not another one. It was like the first one, if you don't know, at a place called Tuam, there was a mother and baby home, which is a place where for decades the Catholic Church would imprison single mothers and bad women for the crime of being women. The families would hand them over to the church, and the church would keep them as indentured servants to do laundry for the town, take away their baby, sell the baby to America, or let it die and put it in a septic tank. And then every few years there'd be a routine fire that would excise all of the records and stuff. The government knew about it, the police knew about it, they were all complicit and it was fine. And then in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s, they closed down. Not because of any illegal stuff, but because people got washing machines and so they didn't need them anymore, so they stopped doing it. They were going long enough that, and they were less fucky by this point, but Sinead O'Connor was in one for a couple of years, I think. Just why she was not exactly pro-Catholic. But after decades later, in like 2010, 11, 12, something like that, the two children were playing in a council estate near one of these houses that had closed down, and they noticed in a sewer drain some baby skeletons, and they went back and told their parents, and they went, oh, so they told an archaeologist or whatever. They dug up the septic tank that was in the backyard of the mother baby home, and they found 800 toddler bones. 800 toddler skeletons. And so that really was the nail in the coffin for a lot of the Catholics, I think, of like, we're not going to support this anymore. And then it kind of just spiraled from there. I think, like, everybody knows there's way more, but then the Catholic Church has not acknowledged it, and has not apologized. And the worst thing was that the government, a couple of years after that, tried to sell a new maternity hospital to the nuns that ran that specific house. There was protests in the street. Septic tank or dead baby tank? Do I Google 800 dead babies Ireland church? I mean, it'll come up. Yeah, I mean, famously, there's a lot of survivors of those homes who have not gotten any compensation. The Catholic Church refuses to apologize or even acknowledge it. When Pope Francis, one of the things that means that Pope Francis is even less liked in Ireland than a lot of other countries, because he has kind of the image of like the progressive pope, or for a pope at least, is that he came to Ireland a few years ago and said, "Oh, this is the first time I'm hearing of that." It's like, you're the fucking Pope. No, it isn't. They did the same shit in Canada as well, and Australia. No, it isn't. It simply isn't the first you're hearing of it. You lying freak. So yeah, not after that specific thing, I would say anything that is associated with an anti-church vibe, like the abortion referendum or the gay marriage referendum, will be almost guaranteed to pass in Ireland from now on, I think. I think it finally bucked the trend. Like I said, I think about 10 years before, I think it wouldn't have passed, and I think gay marriage wouldn't have passed either. But now it will. I think it's a more progressive country because of that. pity that had to happen like that. But, you know, at least going forward it might be nicer. At least socially. I've been on this auto fight screen for a while and I rented. My search terms were a bit more vague. Ireland Catholic scandal. I mean, that might be too vague. Like 100 things could come up. The Catholic Church basically ruled Ireland for a long time. It went from, I mean, it was kind of a combination of England and the Catholic Church. Then it went to the Catholic Church. Then it went to now, which is slightly better. Or slightly less controlled by the church. I mean, there's still, like, you know, I think bishops get to vote in the Dáil, which is our parliament. That's fucked. Shouldn't probably be the case. Check here. There's a travel charm inside, but he's got too much stuff already. Well, never mind then. We're a progressive nation now, but it took thousands of baby deaths. And not even that progressive. Like, I think Ireland has a veneer of progressivism. Like Leo Varadkar, I think, is really the perfect poster child for Ireland. Leo Varadkar, our former Taoiseach, Prime Minister, whatever word you want to use. Children of immigrants. Gay, openly gay, in an open marriage, I think. So, like, you know, young, you know, doctor, like, good progressive checklist there. One of the most rancid fucking neoliberal pricks that we've ever had in government. Absolutely fucking awful human being who just consistently was like, let's become like the landlord capital of Europe. Let's make everything unlivable here. Let's gut the health service even more. Horrible little fucker. But I feel like whenever I saw him get talked about in the international media, it was always like, he's young, he's like 45 and he's gay and he's like open and, you know, he's like half Indian and, you know, all that stuff. And I was like, man, you have missed his policies. Because Christ, he's awful. He's basically a Thatcherite. There's a luck capsule inside. Okay, I should probably eat a thing. I should probably eat something. Maybe just eat a single ketchup packet. I should probably put away the for sale sign in the exit mouse, shouldn't I? I have too much shit on me. Whatever, I'll come back to this if I need it. Who is that man down there? And why is there just polygons wandering around? I feel like that phenomenon is super common. Yes, I saw it recently with Labour when they brought in their new government. And people were like, it's the first, you know, Minister for Housing who's lived in state housing. It's the first X who's done X. It's the first Minister for X who's done this. And I was like, have none of you been, like, paying attention for the last 15 years of British politics? Like, the Tory cabinet was one of the most diverse that there's ever been, right? Like, the first, like, British Indian Prime Minister, right, with Sunak. He was a fucking monster. Like, representation doesn't always mean, you know, good policies. Maybe wait for that first. I feel like you've all gone blind. Uncle Tom strategy, to use an outdated term. I mean, it's weird. It's a weird thing to say, I think, in the modern era. It's like, this is the first, you know, like, Wes Streeting. Wes Streeting's gay, and he's, yeah, like, you know, Minister for Health now. Yeah, he's a fucking freak. He's a monster. He's gonna sell off the NHS. He's awful. Don't praise him for that. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Jesus Christ. Okay, go off auto. I need to use a spell or something. Weird robot man, exactly. Again, he's like Leo Varadkar. Alright, use... Ooh, flash sounds interesting. Use a flash. Do a hot flash. Give them menopause. PK flash. Couldn't stop crying? It just makes them cry? What does that mean? What does that do? Does that do anything useful? Alright, use PSI Emma, please. Oh, Christ. Nighttime stuffiness. I got a cold. Amazing. I fucking hate these enemies. They're so annoying. Okay, thank God. I mean, I might die to a cold. Do I have any cold medicine on me? Probably not. Okay, give me this and I will heal myself, please. At least there's butterflies around. That's happy. PSI, life up. Thank you. Where the fuck do I go? I got across this bridge and it doesn't seem to have helped me much. There's more UFOs. I simply don't want to fight another UFO. They're too difficult and I hate them. Did I ambush him? No, I didn't. Oh my god, I'm going insane. Auto fight. A beam that causes nighttime stuffiness. I sneezed and get 4 damage. How heavy are you sneezing? That you're taking damage. I feel like you're doing the really exaggerated man sneeze. You know how there's a certain type of man, I think it might happen when you become a dad. There's a certain type of man who does like a really over-exaggerated, irritating sneeze. Am I doing that? Has it taken hold already in Dange? You know, where instead of doing a little sneeze and just enjoying the sneeze, they go like... It makes me want to punch them in the face. I sneezed with my head facing the wrong direction and nearly broke my neck. Like they turned something as pure and wonderful as a sneeze into something silly. Respect it. Alright, I think maybe this way. Have I gone this way? I think I have. Grim does that and I have a fucking heart attack every time. I think my dad did that. I associate it as a dad sneeze, but I don't know if that's real. Oh, I'd love to be able to start here killing these in one hit, please. I don't even know where to go. 133 XP. VIP. There's another one right there. No, I don't think this is the way to go. At least I ambushed this one. I mean, it's hard to see the back. Grim noted dad energy guy. Very much so. Like, I think I have whatever the opposite of dad energy is. I guess that might be mum energy, but I definitely don't have that either. I don't know if I have any family member energy. Irritating younger brother energy, maybe? Even though I'm not a younger brother. I definitely don't have dad energy, though. I think if... it would be a disaster if I ever had children. Like, I'm not going to, but Christ. Only child energy? I'm not an only child. I have a... not that much younger brother, but a younger brother. 4 years younger. Oh, this is a way to go. Okay. Jesus Christ. I would like to heal again, because I'm very low before I get in here. Not in a selfish way, just in an eccentric way. I mean, I was awful to my younger brother when I was a kid. Awful. Just a horrible bully. Now we're cool, but... My brother is 4 years younger than me, so he was born like 2000. Oh god, a UFO and a fucking tetrahedron or whatever. A spinning robo. This is gonna be fucking nightmarish. Use a PSI Emma, please. Oh, Christ. Try to shield, protected by a shield of light. That's gonna be rough. It didn't work on the UFO? Really? I just auto fight, just see what happens. I don't really know the stereotypes of younger / middle / older siblings / only siblings. Because I've only been exposed to one and I didn't really have many friends growing up, so I never experienced this. Like, are only children supposed to be more eccentric? I'm not really sure. Okay, destroyed that boy. Now it's just this guy. Is this going to give me depression as well? Why are these here? Why are there Alamaus? I know there's meteors earlier, but I wasn't really expecting Alamaus, I'll be honest. Okay, thank God we got through it. I would love another butterfly. 520 XP is good. I'm 1 of 5 and I'm fine. I feel like that's a bygone era, and you're not even old. Like 5 children is a lot of kids. Like, my nana has 3, and even I was like, wow, that seems like a lot. Hello. I wonder who made the bridge impassable. Why would somebody do this? Crud. That's a very American word that I really don't like. I'm 1 of 4 and very not fine. 1 of probably 8, I think? I'm 1 of 2. And even I was like, God, 2 kids. You were very young. Right, I'm going to eat a hamburger just to free up some fucking space. It was pretty good. HP maxed out. What's in here? Open the present. There's a croissant inside. I hate it when I try and pronounce things right because it makes me sound like such a prick. Chorizo. Croissant. I have a croissant now, apparently. Saw a woman say something insane on the local Facebook group the other day. When I looked, she had 8 kids. I mean, I just cannot imagine having the energy. I mean, that's so many kids, and one child seems like a fucking nightmare. Am I gonna die of a cold, by the way? Because I keep taking red damage. Oh, God. Don't know if it's doing much to me, but it's doing something. What's in this? Dodge open the present. There's a bomb inside. Okay, I have a bomb now. One of my siblings was an accident, and having twins wasn't meant to be. So accidentally 5. Oh, God. Can you imagine the fucking horror of accidentally having twins? I mean, you can't on purpose have twins, right? Oh my God. Like, even if I wanted one child, and if it was like, oh, actually it's triplets or something, I might walk into the sea. If the doctor told me that, okay, as the ultrasound shows, you have multiple children growing in this fucking belly, I would walk into the sea. Autofight, please. I got a quick save as well, just in case. Roger Federer rolled twins twice. Oh! Imagine planning for 2 and having 4. I mean, at that point, that's his fault, right? Because you already rolled 2, so don't try for a 3rd. Some people are predisposed to having twins. It's like double yolked eggs. I don't know how twins work. Oh, I'm still fucking sneezing. I'm a sneezy boy. Also, I pressed A button accidentally and turned on my FPS counter up in the corner of the screen that you can't see. Don't know how I did that. Am I gonna die? I might need another burger. Hang on. I'm gonna take another burger. Fuck me, it's still going on. 18 points. Eat a hamburger, please. Or, you know what? Eat your croissant. 9 points of damage. Fuck me. Nighttime stuffiness. Give me more cold. Ate a croissant. 64 XP is okay. Or 8 points is alright. Now go back to auto fighting. You might be able to build this off. Especially if they're identical to themselves. I'm not. I'm a non-identical. I didn't even know you were a twin. Some people find twins weird. Some people find twins sexy. I think both sides of that coin are odd, to be honest. A lot of people... I think Emma has said she finds identical twins creepy. Yay, I killed it, I think. 520 XP. Am I gonna level soon? Again, I thought 1 level would be enough, but apparently not. Not that soon. Where the fuck am I going now? I still have a cold, and I'm so sick. Help me. No, don't make me fight another fucking UFO. Please. IVF leads to more twins? I have heard that apparently when you have IVF, they basically just cram them in there. Like, they kind of just stuff you. Like, they're, you know, they just take a handful of... what are they called? Embryos. And just stuff you like a turkey. So, because they're like, okay, the lech rate, where the embryo sort of like squishes onto your womb or whatever, that's so low that you have to put in a few. But sometimes that means that, you know, if you have like a particularly nice womb, like a cozy uterus, then multiple boys will be there. Anyway, auto fight the boy, please. Stop sneezing. I need some medicine. What have I tuned back into? I mean, this is science. You get more eggs stuffed in other countries? Really? Do they skimp on the eggs in Britain, maybe? British eggs. Great British eggs. I don't really know how IVF works in particular, to be honest. Okay, we are so low on health. I'm using up so many hamburgers. Right, go up here. This way, maybe? No, not this way, it's this way. Try and avoid this guy, because I hate him and I'm frightened of him. Is it this direction I need to go? Oh, it's a little boy! Oh, no! Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. I was going for the PP up guy. Okay, Don sneezed and received 4 HP. Ugh. I'll defend. Just for a second. And then... I mean, I don't really have anything. I'm gonna eat another hamburger. I'm using so many hamburgers. It didn't even do that much. Oh, Christ. Okay, then auto fight. Might be able to get through this. Not too much skimped, but balancing the risks of carrying like 8 children when people just want one. Oh! Is it the Octomom? That was a thing? That was like a reality TV thing for a while? The Octomom? Please level me up, please, for the love of God. And where's that thing? There we go. Butterfly, heal me. Heard of a woman who'd had quadruplets after IVF somewhere, but complications were dealt with in the NHS. Right, let's go. PSI life up. Heal me. And what does healing do? Does that heal my cold, maybe? Got over the cold! Okay, that's so good. F2. That fucker's gonna try and come for me, isn't he? And I need to go that way. I'm gonna go this way, down here. Bye. Yes. Ah! Okay. Real bad. I hate these fuckers so much. Auto fight again. As long as you don't give me a cold. That was so annoying. Isn't there a documentary about some guy that constantly donated sperm to a sperm bank and I think he has 1,000 kids? Yes, he was told not to anymore. He was like, you cannot keep giving us cum. Because apparently, I think he would just literally come in with a bucket of cum and go like, another shipment. And then they'd go, please stop. You have too many. At this point, I think it's a worry. Because there might be unintentional incest. Like you fathered so many children through your cum that there might be incest. Like, and that nobody would know about. Exactly, there was a risk of incest. It's like, you've done enough now. Stop coming in this building. Okay, which way do I go now? Oh, Christ. I'm trying to avoid as many fights, but this is the wrong way. Cool. Stop being a Genghis Khan. Isn't like 60% of the planet related to Genghis Khan or something ridiculous like that? Oh, Christ. I'm trying to like stop things spawning by going back and forth a little bit. Can I like just skimp around him? Woo! Yo! Okay, that worked. I can outrun some people. Why are you filled with so many cum? How are you producing this much cum? There's more cum than we've ever seen in a man. Just coming in with enormous balls. Magic Butterfly made Donge relax. Fantastic. I mean, I guess if he went every day, although if you wanted like an impressive amount of cum, you'd probably save it up for a bit, right? Open this, please. Open the present. There's a hard hat inside. Is that better than mine? I desperately need equipment. Other. Hard hat. Oh, it's so much better. It's so much better than mine. I'm so happy. Body, nothing. Okay, bye. Oh, I have a thing. What? Hello, it's your dad. You've been out there for a long time now. Is this the game telling me to stop? You've been out there a long time now. Maybe none of my business, but don't you think it would be a good idea if you took a break? No, I'm a real gamer. No. Ah, I see. Well, it doesn't make me happy, but I understand your point about the fate of the world being at stake. Click. Beep. You're an absentee father. You don't get any fucking say in my life. Just keep sending the checks. Right, that's an evil tree. Go back away from that. I love that. Hey, you've been playing for quite a while now. Are you like mentally alright? No, probably not, but I'm gonna keep playing. Oh good, more of these fuckers. Chance for a surprise opening attack. Alright, I'm gonna do... No, that doesn't do anything. I don't think a UFO can cry. So just auto fight. Just get some attacks off. Nighttime stuffiness. Dodge caught a cold. Of course I fucking did. At least I know I can heal that now. With my healing spell. Do you have to get vetted to donate comms? It might be... Oh, I got over the cold on my own. Oh, never mind. They just gave it to me again. They're just spitting in my mouth. They're like pinning me against a wall and spitting in my mouth. And I'm sort of writhing and trying to get away. Sorry, what were we talking about? I'm in a fight. Sorry, pay attention. Beam that causes nighttime stuff. I'm back in a cold. Yippee. I'm out of tea and yet I keep trying to sip the tea. Got over the cold. My immune system is fucking great. I think they do have to screen your cums. Well, yeah, you might have some sort of cum illness. So it probably would be good. Please get destroyed. Please destroy yourself. Like, they probably have to at least run it under a microscope. And go like, oh, I leveled up, that's so good. Defense 1, speed 1, guts 1, XP 1, PP 1. It's not that much, to be honest. It's not an amazing level. Hello, Emma. Welcome. I've only realized how long I've been live. Maybe my dad was right. Son, can you please stop playing the video game? Okay, how do I get down here? Probably this way. Or maybe it's all the way around here. Hang on. Maybe through this cave? Let's go through the cave. Fuck it. Oh, it's a snake! Snakes are really easy, aren't they? Is it just gonna... Yeah, there we go, you won. Immediately. Gained 1 experience. Did you see that Shelley Duvall has died? No! I like Shelley Duvall. No. I didn't. She can't have been that old, Shelley Duvall. I'm gonna take a wild guess. This is gonna be a fun little death game. Shelley Duvall was 77 years old. 75, I was close. Oh, that's very young. 75? Am I in the fucking place now? Welcome to the Happy Happy Village. Okay, this is the terrifying cult, right? It said it was like Scientologists live here. Racist mole. Help me. I am not your enemy, like. I'm just a plain old mole. You are certainly stronger than you were while wandering around on it. Have you ever suddenly gotten the you won message when you met a weak enemy? That's surefire proof that you've become stronger. You don't want to waste your time fighting wimpy enemies, do you? I'll do what I like. I can be a bully. No, I don't like the music here. Welcome to Happy Happy Village. Oh! Hello. Are you evil? You are evil, apparently. You're just gonna... A hooded man is gonna fight me. Insane cultist attacked you. What are you holding? Why does the racist mole have a Cork accent? No reason. And I gave them the Cork accent before they turned out to be racist, by the way. Right, I'm gonna do a heal on myself because I need it. Or maybe an Emma attack. Nah, I'm gonna do a heal on myself. The insane cultist called for help, but nobody came. That's fine. Let's just do an auto attack then. Utilized a paint attack. 2 HP damage. That's nothing, you fucking nerd. 2 HP damage. Okay, now we're in our element. Okay, we can kill all the cultists we want. This is fantastic. 350 XP as well. I'm in my element now. Do you want to hurt me? One day, Mr. Carpenter received a revelation. He now speaks the real truth. So you're a Scientologist, right? Excuse me, tourist. I'm collecting donations to protect the world from contaminants. Donate whatever you can. No. I'll be your shadow then. I mean, that might be useful. You could take some hits from the cultists. Insane cultist. Go kill him. We'll get some stuff, some XP. I'd love to level up more. Oh, that's so good. So good. I'm so happy to be out of those fucking UFOs. And the spinny robots or whatever. And a magic butterfly for some PP. We're living life to the max. Okay, let's go into one of these houses. Or did I ever talk to you? Yeah, you just said, he speaks the truth. Hello. Who are you? We wanted to join the Happy Happy Religion group. We're a married couple from Tucson. Our child is waiting for us in Tucson. As a souvenir, we'd like to bring him happiness. Weren't you two in the park? You were the slightly racist-sounding Jamaican, and you were the muscle boy. You don't seem to understand, so I'll explain to you. When the world is changed to blue, a peaceful country can finally be established. Do you understand now? Yeah, sure. I understand completely. I can tell by your face that you're only pretending to understand. You just want something. Sorry. Who are you? You might misunderstand what I have to say, but Carpenter's voice affects one's minds like a hypnotist. Okay, can I talk to you? Are you a banker or... This is the famous happyism counseling office. When you obtain happiness, you should visit the happyism headquarters, located at the center of the village. Racism and cults? I thought this was a sweet children's game. It is for kids. But it's for Japanese kids. Not going to expand on that. Hello. I heard many footprints exist deep down in the East Cave. People call the place Lilliput Steps. It makes them feel uneasy. I'm monitoring those who don't pay the food stand. Not by hiding behind a bush. I think that those who won't paint everything blue are opposed to peace. I want them all to listen, even if it requires kicking their butts. Okay. Can I go into a house? One of the houses that was like... What did it say? Like, this is the center of the town. You want to talk to Mr. Carpenter directly? You must think you're pretty important. Boy, do you have a lot of nerve. You deserve to be struck by lightning. I think, I hate the combat in this game, I do. I love the dialogue. I think this is some of the best dialogue in any game I've ever played. It's just fucking weird. Did you tell them about our new holiday? Oh yeah, Emma and I will not be on stream for probably like 4 or 5 days, depending on how long it takes. At the end of August, because I have booked a hotel in Belfast for a little city break. So that's about it. That's all there is to say. Oh my Christ! Hello, boys. I don't think I can get through here. There's no response. Blue. Don't bother us. We're in the middle of prayer. Okay, I'll move out of your way. Go quickly. Okay, fantastic. Thank you. Do you want to move out of the way? Blue. I'll stand somewhere else. Lagoon blue. Are you saying that I'm only capable of walking in place? That's not true, see? Oh, Christ. Okay, I can go up this way and get a present. There's a skip sandwich inside. Thanks, I barely know what that does. A skip sandwich. Blue. Anti-blue boy, you're getting on my nerves. Oh, fuck, it's a fight, okay. Fine. The insane cultist trapped you. What are you holding? Is this just literally a bucket of blue paint? I mean, it's more purple on my screen. Could just be a monitor calibration issue, though. There is more to say. I've booked a few good things. Yes, Emma's booked the Titanic tour and some other tours. I would like to visit the Titanic Museum. That is what Emma has booked. I am completely neutral on the Titanic. As end of the North in general, but I'm sure it'll be fun. It'll be a nice time. My dad recently came back from the North. He was there for a business trip and then stopped by here. We had dinner, and now he's going back to Spain. I think maybe today or tomorrow. And he said that Belfast was beautiful, like a really lovely city to walk around in. So, you know, it'll probably be nice. Okay, can I get through you? Oh god, you strange unmasked man will not go to heaven. Thanks, game. Titanic Museum, a black taxi tour, general walking tour, tour about the Troubles. A bit tacky, I know, but I love history. I will wander along beside Emma and go, I like walking tours. The first time I've ever been on walking tours was with Emma when we went to Amsterdam, and I ended up really enjoying them. So that should be fun. I don't know anything really about Belfast aside from, you know, some of the obvious shit that we don't need to go into. Is this the way to get into Mr. Carpenter? Are you Mr. Carpenter? I don't like the vibe of you, and I still haven't found Stoon. I screamed because I didn't know what else to do. This is what I mean. The dialogue is fucking weird. I love it. There was a ghost tour as well, but Kay would hate that. Yeah, I probably would, to be honest. Not into ghosts. Okay, I'm guessing you're Mr. Carpenter. I'm gonna do a little quick save. Hello.
Thanks for coming. I've been waiting for you. I need your assistance to make the world blue and change it into a happy and peaceful society. Will you be my right-hand assistant?
Sure, I'll join the cult.
You fool! I've drawn you into my trap.
I got struck by lightning. Oh, good. I'm outside with a cow. You got moved here. You got moved here because you gave Mr. Carpenter some lip. Sorry, Mr. Carpenter, I didn't mean it. I didn't know I was giving you lip. I don't have a map here either. Where the fuck am I? I guess I'll go back in. There was also a music tour, but I'm not massively into music. Maybe if we go again, and there's food and pub walks. Well, neither of us drink as well. Who's famous? Who's a famous musician from Belfast? Is Van Morrison from Belfast? Possibly. Not sure, to be honest. Can I move you? Nope, never mind. Can I move one of you? One of you. Nope, one of you. Yep, there we go. Fantastic. We're in the middle of our prayer. I'll move out of your way. Yep, we're doing this again. Phil Lynott. Phil Lynott is 100% from Dublin. There is no doubt in my mind that he's not Irish. Van Morrison? Yeah, Van Morrison must be the only one. No, probably not only one. There's probably a lot of famous Northern Irish musicians. I just don't know of them. Ronan Keating. He's got to be from Dublin as well. There's no way Ronan Keating is from the north. Right, you move. Trying to learn how to whistle. I heard that whistling makes you smile. I practice over there. Fantastic. Shamrock. Oh god, that fucking band. Yeah, okay. They're probably from the north. Of Tell Me Ma fame. Alright, you're the screamy boy. I guess we give him a different answer this time. Got a quick save. Hello, thanks for coming. I've been waiting for you. I need your assistance to make the world blue
and change it into a happy and peaceful society. Will you be my right-hand assistant, Bewitched?
I don't think any... Are you specifically naming, like, famous Republic of Ireland bands? You too, they've got to be from the north. Will you be my right-hand assistant? No.
If you don't want to be my right hand, my left would be just fine.
I don't know where they're from.
Just kidding. Your existence is a problem for me and my religion. Defy me, and I'll end your pitiful game.
Okay, so both answers lead to being teleported out of the cow pen. Huh. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there then. You got moved. Okay, fair enough. What's in here? I wouldn't mind a food tour, just letting people know there's pub tours. There's also a Titanic walking tour, but we're already going to the museum. We're all like one big happy family here in Happy Happy Village. Basically, our policy is to only allow family members to stay here. However, if you're interested in learning about happyism, we may make an exception and let you stay for $50 dues. Yeah, right. Very well. Be sure to do your blue chant before bedtime. Oh, did I just heal up, maybe? Maybe? Emma's in her travel agent era. Oh good, I'm in a horrible blue house. This is what Eiffel 65 based their song off of. Oh, the Game of Thrones tour, the sets. Yeah, but I would hate that. And also, I think you wouldn't enjoy that either, to be honest. Because you hate Game of Thrones, how it ended. I didn't like Game of Thrones in the first place. A kill boy, auto fight. Fantastic. I mean, we're getting a lot of experience. This is pretty good. Dabba-dee-dabba-die. I will visit Belfast. I mean, it's quite cheap. Like, the hotels and stuff. It's surprisingly cheap. I mean, it's less expensive than Cork, even though, by all accounts, it's a nice place to visit. So it's got one up there.
Psst, 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 psst. That overweight kid helped me. We kidnapped Stoon.
Porkins!
You know, she's hidden in a mountain cabin. Oh. Now I've done it. I thought you were one of us. I was only joking. Just forget about this.
Stoon's in a mountain cabin. Now we know. We need to find a fucking mountain cabin, wherever that's gonna be. Who are you? You don't look blue. Mr. Carpenter wants a girl. No, I don't mean it like that. Games for kids in the 90s. I mean, he's looking for a girl who can be the high priestess of happyism. I heard he's already got her. So is he gonna try and brainwash Stoon? Who are you? No problems here. Can I not talk to you? Though you may not believe it. Oh, you have the... You can probably get rid of, like, my brain mushrooms if I get them again. My horrible brain spores. And you're a hospital. Blue. I'm not busy right now. Shall I explain about the hospital system? No. Yeah, I actually was pretty busy. Blue. I can examine each one of you for 35... Don't examine me. I don't need an examination from the cult. What a sad look in your eyes. You, the boy in a red cap. You must be homesick. That's nothing you need to be ashamed of. Anyone who's on a long trip will miss home. In this case, the best thing to do is call home and hear your mum's voice. Okay. I don't like this village. This village is genuinely slightly creepy. Where am I going to find a mountain shack where they're keeping my girlfriend, possibly? I don't know what we're going to end up being. I don't know, we're like 8, it'll be nothing. Just friends. The power of friendship will defeat God. This is a JRPG. If you come to Belfast, get a 6-hour train and see us in Cork. Oof. Blue! I wish for everything in this world to become blue. The insane cult has trapped you. I mean, this is great XP. And it's quick. Yay. I could grind here off camera. That'd be great. Hello, do you know where Stoon is? I think that those who won't paint everything blue are opposed to peace. We already talked to you. Okay. Probably need to go through this cave then?
There's a place ahead that can't be painted blue. It's a strange, anti-blue place. I can't stop thinking about it. And I can't even go near it.
Ominous. All of our products are blessed. The drugstore. Could I get a new weapon? I'd love a weapon. How may I help you? Buy. Can I get you anything? A frying pan. A sand lot bat could be good. Give me a sand lot bat. You cannot carry anything else. Do you want to sell some things you don't need? What do I want to sell? Sell the... Oh, fuck, I don't know. Do I need the pencil eraser anymore? Sell the skip sandwich. That's pretty shit. $19? Yeah, give me a $19. Actually, I need to visit an ATM anyway. Hang on. Here's the ATM. Please select a transaction. I have $3,000 in the bank. Holy shit. God, I wish. I wish so much. Give me $500 dues. Perfect. And then I will buy some stuff from you. Buy. I would like a send lot bet. Going to equip it, yes. 41 to 48, amazing. Would you like me to buy the T-ball bet? Yes. Just an even trade. What else do you have? Copper bracelet we already have. A fry pan, a home set. I think we have better than that already. A ribbon. I don't know what a ribbon is, but that's okay. What about you? Oh, a cold remedy. Okay, I bought that accidentally. What else do you have? A refreshing herb, a croissant, a lucky sandwich, a can of fruit juice, and some coffee. That's fine. That's fine for now. You can get a plane to Belfast, but it seems like a waste. Oh yeah, I forgot. We didn't even check with that, did we? We just immediately went, let's get the train. Donge picked up the receiver. Let's call my mum. My mum, the doctor was like, call your mum. I'll call my mum. Hello, Donge. What's wrong? You sound so sad. Are you homesick? Well, I knew there would be days like this. It must make you feel better, listening to your mum's sweet voice. So, do you feel any better? Well, I better get going. I'm in the middle of ironing. Bye. Click. Beep. Donge got over being homesick. It's fucking weird. It's weird game. Weird game. I hate flying, plus it will probably be more expensive. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know, the trains are fairly expensive. Alright, do I go through here or go up through here? I'll go up through here, fuck it. I hate flying as well, yeah. Are you taking the pets? No, I doubt it. I doubt a Premier Inn is going to allow pets. Maybe. Okay, is this a mountain cabin? This looks like it could be a mountain cabin. Better for the environment. You engage the spiteful crow. Well, just kill them. I mean, they're crows. I will be able to smack them with a baseball bat. Did you just peck at my eyes? Is that what it said? Pecked at your eyes! Are they trying to blind me? Big grin on his face. Kill the fucker. Stole a cold remedy. Fuck you. Stop pecking at my eyes! They can go in the pig back. The pig pack. Give me back my cold medicine. There's a cookie. No, I don't want a cookie. I want a cold medicine. My fucking cold... Whatever. Fight the crows. I hate these crows. The spiteful crow and its cohort. Just kill him, please. Stop pecking at my eyes. I swear to God, I just want to go into the house. They're gonna steal some shit from me, aren't they? Big grin on his face. No more planes until at least 2025 for me. Emma really doesn't like planes. I'm fine with planes. Do you want to throw something away? No, just... Yes, leave the cookie behind. I will eat the cookie. I will eat the cookie that I have in my backpack. I fucking hate cookies and the fact that they clutter up my backpack. There. Just a loose cookie. Is this a mountain cabin? There's Stoon! Who? Are you Donge? Donge, I'm so glad it's you. I had a dream that a boy named Donge was my destiny. I know it's hard to believe, therefore I knew you would rescue me. If you didn't come, I would have had to try and bust out of here. You can't open the door. You'll have to get the key from Carpainter. He's got it hidden away. I heard Carpainter can control lightning. In that case, you should wear this Franklin badge. The fuck is a Franklin badge? I'll wait here until you return. Come back and get me once you defeat Carpainter. Don't worry about me. Just kick butt like I know you can. Okay. Thanks, Stoon. Oh, fuck. Is that fucking Porkins? Porkins?
Hey, Donge. You're just here to bother me, aren't you? You can call me Master Pokey.
Pokey, not Porkins. They kept calling him the chubby kid earlier. I could be forgiven.
You can call me Master Pokey, since Mr. Carpainter made me an important person in Happyism.
So you're a cultist now?
You should join us, but I know you won't. I'm glad I joined. I'm not gonna fight you, but these guys will.
What? Anyone here from Belfast? There are some people from Belfast who sometimes appear in the chat. Or not in Belfast, but Northern Ireland. I don't know where. It's all the same. Right, I'm gonna do a PSI Emma and just blast them all. Just blast them all to death, please. 2 points of damage, 2 points of damage. PSI Emma, kill them all. It didn't work on the Spiteful Crow. PSI Emma doesn't work on the Spiteful Crow. Fuck you. I didn't even kill those fuckers in the background. I feel like it's become underpowered. Fantastic. Whenever you say PSI Emma, I keep thinking of CSI, but with Emma. The Emma attack. Well, it said name your favorite thing at the start of the game, so I chose Emma. So apparently that translates to a powerful spell. The Spiteful Crow pecked at my eyes. Fantastic. Just kill him. Oh no. Dodge gained 700 XP. Inside was a cookie. I don't want a cookie. Don't throw away anything. Leave the cookie behind. That's how it happens. Okay. Chase Porkins. Gonna kill that fucker. I need to save an exit in a second. I'm just enjoying the game. Plus, I feel like there was a lot of fights back, like front-loading the session. Okay, I mean, next step is to fight Porkins FBI. The next step is to, I guess, fight Carpenter now that we have some sort of badge that maybe makes us immune to lightning. I'll take a look at my inventory at that badge in a second. There was an awful lot of dead baby chat. There was also that, yes. We didn't even mention Eric Clapton. My mum and brother went on the Game of Thrones set tour. I think that would be boring, personally. I think it would be as well. Although you like the show a lot more than I ever did. Hang on, let me do... Equip, maybe? Can I wear this badge? Franklin badge. Use. Don used the Franklin badge, but nothing happened. What is a Franklin badge? Help. Franklin badge. By keeping it as one of your items, it deflects a lightning attack back at the attacker. Okay, we're doing that right now, then. Fuck you, Carpenter. Get lightninged. Oh, Christ, this fucking maze. Move. Move. Blue, blue, don't bother us. We're in the middle of a prayer. I'll move out of your way. Go quickly. Bye. And then you, isn't it? I'm tapping the button so hard. Right, up here. Then you move as well, and then we're clear. Great. Go. Oh, there's some slowdown in this room. Like, my character is moving slower. I don't know if that's because I'm respectfully walking through, or it's because there's like a frame... There is no frame drop. I'm looking at my frame counter. Right. Carpenter, you're about to get fucking lightninged. I hope you're ready. Will you be my right-hand assistant? No! Just kidding, your existence is a problem for me and my religion. Defy me, and I'll end your pitiful game. Fuck you! Yes! Carpenter's lightning was reflected by the Franklin badge. Now we're in a fight, I guess. Oh no. Oh dear God. Okay. Cult boy. Ooh, the music. Music's very weird. PSI. I might do a PSI Emma, or I might give myself a shield. I'm gonna give myself a shield. I've never done that before. Used a crashing boom bang attack. Didn't hit anybody. Fucking nerd. Franklin badge detected. Oh my God! The Franklin badge is so good. It did 130 something damage to him. I'm gonna try using a bomb to Mr. Cow. I'm gonna try and bomb you. Tried life up. Oh, fuck off. 96 HP. Bomb on him. Amazing. And then... I think I'm just gonna bash you after that. Utilized a paint attack. 29 damage is a lot. Do another attack. Crashing boom bang attack. That could be really bad. Didn't hit anybody. Dodge attacks. Just missed. Oh. Do another shield on yourself. It's not that expensive. Oh, you did a shield as well, you fucker. All the North scenes were filmed in Northern Ireland. The King's Landing scenes in Croatia. Malta for Series 1. Iceland was where they filmed Beyond the Wall scenes. This is where they waterboarded the actresses. Do I have any good goods? Not really. I'm gonna just maybe do a PSI Emma. We have plenty of PSI. Do a PSI Emma. Use the Emma attack. Psychic shield nullified and fuck you. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. Do a life up on me. Franklin badge deflected the lightning. Psychic shield made it disappear. Oh no, I'm really bad. This is not going very well. Hang on. It's Colonel Sanders and Waluigi's love child. 50 damage. Try the life up. Don't fucking recover health. Okay, I think we just need to last. Right? Paint attack is very bad. Just keep bashing. Didn't hit anybody. Franklin badge deflected and did 162. That's really good. Yes, we did it! 1,412 XP and I dinged. Offense went up by 4. Defense by 1. Speed 1. Guts 2. Vitality 2. IQ 2. Luck 2. Maximum HP 29. That's a good level. Maximum PP 8. I now realize the power of life up B. I've got a better heal. Amazing. Do you see that Manny statue behind me? Since I got that statue, I've been doing peculiar things. Please forgive me if you can. I wanted to have a normal life. I apologize to everyone. Here's the key to open the jail in the mountain cabin where Stoon is being held. Just take the key and go. Okay, is the cult gone now? Bye. I don't know if we should leave that statue alive. Don't touch his Sharpies. Okay, are you free of the cult's influence now? Ooh. It looks like almost everybody woke up and left. There are only 3 people remaining. I don't want to stay. I'm getting out of here. Sorry about everything. Let's be buddies. Such a fucking weird game. I'm really into this. Right, let's... Oh, Porkins!
What a horrible nightmare. I somehow woke up.
Donge, let's be friends again. I do not buy it for a fucking second, Porkins.
Please answer me. I promise to be good. Okay?
Slow walk away.
Ha! I lied! See you, sucker!
Mr. Carpenter was pretty strange, but so was everyone else. Okay, we destroyed a cult, I guess. I'm gonna quickly go up and free Stoon, and then we'll save and exit. Stoon, you're getting out of the jail. The Titanic Museum is in Belfast because the Titanic was built there. Okay, I'll shut up now. I'm just very excited. Oh! Sorry, this was just very sweet. Spiteful crows. Oh, good. Spiteful crows. Just as a punishment for wanting to freeze Stoon, we have to fight the fucking crows. They constantly dodge. You know what? Steal what you want. Peck out my eyeballs. Steal some shit so I don't have to hold it all. Maybe Stoon can hold some shit. Maybe she'll be like Lydia in Skyrim. She'll just follow me around whining about having to carry my burdens. 6 HP. Wow, thanks. Do you want to throw something away? No, I don't. Do you want to leave the cookie behind? Yes, I do. I wish there was just a 1-button prompt there that was like, don't pick up cookie. Stoon, I've got ya. Goods. Key to the cabin. Use. Donge, use the key to the cabin. Stoon! Thank you, Donge. You're just like I imagined you would be. I'm sure that some people in Tucson are worried about me. Getting back there may be dangerous, but we can do it if we combine our strength. I'm able to use a little psychic power that's pretty deadly. Of course you can, Stoon. Let's head back to Tucson. If I actually got a... What the fuck did you just pick up a fire hydrant for? Stoon joined you. I have a party member, and she's got a tiddled bear. Okay, now we're fucking cooking with gas. Okay. And we will play again tomorrow. Got a quick save there. And thank you for watching. I have been live for about 4.5 hours, which is too long. I will go over to full camera and raid somebody. And then, I don't know, I probably need to go shopping, to be honest. Close all tabs to the left. We'll do that in a second. /raid. Who's live? I don't know. I'll raid this person. I like this person. Thank you as always. Thank everybody for joining. Thanks for any subs or follows or whatever. Bits. There was some bits. Thanks for any of that. It was a good time. I will see everybody tomorrow and we'll play some more of this and that'll be it for the week. It'll be fun. Anyway, bye.
Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.